cracking? It's your homie Lil Mystery. You are now listening to the Emo Brown Podcast, the downest fool in Chula Vista since AC Slater, homie.
I met some vatos along the way, like Bonnie and Blanco from East LA. Some of them cruise, some cruise on by. Got a few homies I love till I die. From all of my homeboys I try to learn not to get busted or get burned.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Lexi in love. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Metiche Monday, brought to you by Emo Brown, the podcast, in association with Grasshopper. For all your medicinal, recreational cannabis needs, make it clack. Get 15% back, Barry. $12 gets you what?
3 Emo Brown joints.
1, 2, 3.
3 grams of high-quality cannabis.
Is that a good rate for 3 joints?
Well, on the streets, a gram would typically go between $10 and $20.
Okay.
So if you're paying $12 for 3 grams of good stuff, verified by yours truly,
Go ahead.
that's a fucking deal.
Head on over to Grasshopper. Barry won't be there, so you won't get pitched by anything. Have a good time. Make it pop. What is this?
I gotta
This is
sell these
different.
NFTs, man.
This is different. Theo Bobby in the house. What can we say about fucking Theo Bobby, dog? He's a guy who hooks us up with everything. He's bringing guests in now. He gives you guys 20% discount with your card at a lower level. That's fucking tribal headquarters down there. I'm going to go down there, meet up with Isaac, get a tattoo probably later this week, fool. I think I'm getting jumped into their gang.
Ooh.
I know.
Do you have to move like that? You have to
I gotta pop lock, fool. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. Head on down there. Pick up some Silk Cloud clothing. Emo 30 gets you, guess what? 30% off when you're there.
How convenient.
I'm telling you, bro, but nothing is complete until I have a shot of feet. Not a shot, Cece. We do not shoot mezcal.
You sip it.
We sip mezcal. We only shoot tequila. So, a morning sip of mezcal on a Monday morning.
That's the way to start the day.
Yeah, it's the way. It rounds my morning off just right. It's been a busy fucking morning.
It's already lunchtime for
It's
you,
been
though.
yeah, bro. I mean, I didn't go to work today. We have like the head honcho of UPS here. He's the bigger the poof, the bigger the goof.
You definitely got a big head.
Yeah, look at that thing, bro. He's a shop steward for UPS, and he's been sent here to keep an eye to me to make sure I don't talk shit about UPS, to make sure everything is good.
He's filming. Look
I
at
know.
that
Look
shit.
at it. Just got to make sure I say the right thing, you know. And here, in order to say the right thing, Casas, I want to give a huge shout out to one of our best real estate agents in our corner, doing everything possible to get everyone in Chula Vista home.
Why are you laughing?
I'm so
Why are you
sorry.
laughing?
I don't know.
He's making
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a bully.
the Full Circle Group, brought to you by Fabio and Albert. These guys, I'm telling you, dude, these two beautiful young men of Latin descent, based on their ancestry results, they will get you into a home. Albert Aguirre and Fabio Ortega, contact them for available for all of your real estate needs. The official sponsor and real estate agent of all things Emo Brown, the foundation, the podcast, all of the things. They get it done. Look at that. I even have a hat on my desk to further prove my undying loyalty to them. Unreal, the way I operate. You know who's real cool, too? 9-5 shades, bro. Barry always sports the 9-5 shades.
It become my everyday thing.
Fortunately, they don't put you in the videos because you would fucking diminish the quality of the shade
I'm
and
not
of
cool enough.
and of the video.
The coolest thing about me is these glasses.
The coolest thing about you is not being on camera. Oh, and it's no longer cool. There he is. You are wearing the 3 Punk Ale 9-5 shades fucking collaboration. Sold out quick. Did you get your pair?
I had a pair, yeah.
You had a pair.
Somebody stole them at my DJ gig.
Somebody stole them.
off your face?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
that's disrespect.
Off the DJ table area.
Lexi, those
And
were
I was
like
I
limited
know.
edition, dude.
I know. I'm so sad about
Now
it.
even more
My
limited.
God.
I know.
Unreal. What number did you get?
What do you mean?
You didn't even look at
She
the
had
number?
69.
I didn't look.
You got number 69? That's crazy.
Probably.
You can hear my heart breaking right
That's
now.
nuts. It's gone.
So
It's
messed
legitimately gone forever?
Yeah, I went and looked again, and I was like, "Did you guys find them?" And they were like, "Nope, sorry."
Dude.
You mean those cool glasses with the gold?
It's okay.
No, we didn't find them.
Yeah, those, the ones with the San Diego skyline that said 9-5 and 3 Punk
Number
Ales?
69? No, I didn't see them.
No,
No, I had the marble ones.
Oh, so wait.
That's right.
Oh, so you didn't, oh.
No, those were the limited Mike Metcalf.
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
Those were the like
were personally
the ones that she
given.
said she looked so good in.
And unpersonally
did.
lost. Whatever. Hey, Cece from the Elwood.
Hello.
What the fuck are we drinking today?
Today I made you something really special. We like making them at the Elwood.
That's weird. I've never had one there.
I'm just kidding. We don't like making them. The Adios motherfuckers. Just for you guys.
Wait, this
bright
is an
and
adios
early.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever had one before?
I have never had one
Get in
before.
it.
I haven't had one.
Let me
since,
see how
like,
you feel about it.
Why is my hand shaking? Because
It's
been
been
a
like
rough morning.
16 years.
Your hand is shaking because you need that audio motherfucker.
Got the DTs.
Dude, for reals. I haven't had this in like years.
Yeah.
You used to have this going down the fucking slide at Club Animal
Yeah.
Revolution in Tijuana.
Exactly.
I seen you there.
Do you like those?
I don't really order them, never. I haven't had one
Just say
since
no,
I was
fool. It's a
20.
lot easier. Do you like this? Well, once upon a time when I was young.
No.
This is
but
not a good
I
drink.
can
We
drink
I have
them.
never
relationship.
ordered an
I can
Audios.
drink it. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll drink. Is it
Have
strong?
you ever had an LA water?
No.
No, it's another version of it. Long Beach, they all have like the same base.
Tequila Sunrise.
No.
No.
Am I allowed
That's
to
with
eat
the orange
this fruit?
juice.
Yes, you can eat that fruit.
Like
I got mad. You got mad at me for eating the orange last time.
Well, you're not supposed to eat the dehydrated fruit in a drink. It's a garnish.
You know what? I'm gonna stick to drinking.
That's the word I was looking for. I was
Firme
gonna say
mezcal.
ganache.
You really don't like that, Steve? That looks like something you would like.
Really?
You're gonna get smashed. Dude.
Yeah. God, take it easy. Why is everything revolve about getting smashed, fool? This is a
He's
religious
horny,
show.
fool.
I don't have any when I drink, it's really hard for me to like monitor like how much I'm having. I usually just go to the moon when I drink.
Do you have a problem? What's going on?
No, I just do nothing in moderation. So like right now I'm not
All right.
I'm not drinking right now.
Hey, put her Instagram handle on right now.
It's 100% on or 100% off.
I'm either on or I'm off. Like right now I'm not drinking till probably August.
What a trooper.
And when I am drinking, I'm drinking.
Have you stuck to it? No slip ups?
Yeah, no.
Proud of you, girl.
Thanks, man.
That's a bold-faced lie. Firme mezcal.
All right.
Firme mezcal. Oh, that they do collaborations too. Buy now. Firme mezcal. Good job, man.
original.
How exciting to be part of this new sponsorship, this collaboration, Lexi. You know, I think that a lot of you in mind
Beautiful.
with it. It's a great thing. What's going on at the Elwood, TC?
Sorry, you caught me mid-drink. Nothing much. We have industry night tonight, Monday nights.
How has that been going?
It's been going good. We don't have a DJ on Monday, but
Why?
well, I don't know. Just the DJ is busy, but we still have all the. we still have. I know.
You know.
We still have all the specials like $6 Patron and $5 craft cans and like all that
Why
stuff.
don't we have a DJ?
I know one.
You have a DJ? Oh, DJ Lexi. Sexy Lexi.
Yeah. No, I want Lexi there. That'd be awesome.
But what happened? How do we not? I feel like industry night at the Elwood.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it needs a DJ.
She works for sunglasses.
Yeah, she does do that.
Anyways, and then we still
She might not want Lexi that bad.
No, I do. I want Lexi all the time. I wish she could be there. I want her to come on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
That's
some
her man's
things.
night. That's her man's DJ.
He
night.
ain't here today though, right?
He's
No.
busy.
He's busy,
What's
guys.
he doing? What's he doing?
He's gearing up to take care of other business.
Really? Like what? Is he doing shots?
Huh?
What's he doing?
Reading.
I can't tell over the air. We're gonna move on. But
gonna move
Elwood's
on?
doing really good.
Doing push-ups.
Yeah, he's
We
doing
did, I was
push-ups.
at the Elwood on Saturday. We had an interview here, and from here I went to the Elwood to see what was going on. Christy was there.
Yeah,
One of
I
my
love
good friend,
Christy.
My good friend El Sucio was there. We had a couple I had an old fashioned, and then I dipped, went home. It was a good night. It
What
was
bourbon
fun.
did you have? Or rye?
I bourbon. Yeah, I said you decide. She said people really like this one.
What did
Here's
she
some
give
Jack
you?
Daniels.
Our house is Bullet.
It was Bullet. Yeah,
It was,
the green
yeah.
one. The green one.
Oh, the rye.
Okay. Yeah, Rye, you tripping. It was good. I enjoyed it. I don't know how much it costs because I get my shit for free.
Yeah.
What's up? She
Try
tried
a $6 drink.
Well, after 10 o'clock, all old fashions are $6, and they're High West old fashions. And then before
High West. That's the one. Yes.
Oh, you had High West.
had a High West,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
our $6 old fashioned.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's really good.
I never had an old fashioned until I went to the Elwood and ran that shit with you. Now I have weird drinks.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to, get really classy for the podcast.
Nothing screams class like 3 Punk Ales on 3rd Avenue. And today, the master of class is here. Kevin Lewis, Senor Levi, is here to give us an update on what's going on in the brewery. Where the fuck is Kiki? Did you tell him that you were coming?
No.
No? So he just didn't show up.
No call, no show. We love it.
UPS,
black eye,
write that
man.
down as a no call, no show UPS. Thank you very much. All right, good.
First one's a verbal warning, right?
What is going on at 3 Punk Ales before we get on to our guest?
Brewing another batch of Flama Blanca.
Get that mic right up there, dude.
Yeah, pretend it's a fucking burrito, dog.
Yeah.
Go.
There you go.
Ooh, Flama Blanca.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Brewing Flama this week. Brewed Old Glory last week. One of the beers we did with Resident for OTL.
That's why Kiki comes usually. Fuck.
Why?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're doing
What?
great.
You want Kiki?
Yes, I do. Go ahead.
Next week we have a collab coming out with Craft Coast Beers and Tacos.
Where are they from?
They're from Oceanside.
Craft Coast Beers and Tacos from Oceanside.
Sounds like Oceanside.
Sounds like Oceanside. Okay, cool. What's the beer name? What do we got?
That's what we're trying to think of right now. So I got your group and their group trying to come up with a name.
Their group consists of anybody who knows about tacos?
Just a bunch of white guys.
Bunch of white guys? Makes sense.
No, your favorite.
Yeah, let's call it the culturally appropriated IPA. Ooh, how about that? That sounds like a good one. No,
Cultural IPation.
colonizers IPA. Have you been to the brewery? They get down. They're cool.
Yeah, so we're going to do this beer. It's like a 7% West Coast IPA. We use some experimental hops from Yakima Chief.
Experimental hops? What the fuck does that mean?
They come from
We
space.
use some hops, frozen hops, very expensive hops. I know your mom loves it when I spend a lot
Say
of
about
money.
my mom, motherfucker. Dude, my mom has Kevin in check. Look at
She does.
I've never seen a fucking 7-foot Viking white boy like being afraid to go to our meetings, our monthly meetings, and be like, Grace, I have to submit some papers on what I need to buy this month, and I'm like, you dumb motherfucker, you're gonna. And he fucking crumbles. He turns 4. He looks like cacahuates, bro. He goes from 7 foot to 3'8" real quick, dude. It's freaking crazy. That's how my mom gets down, though, bro.
But we need that.
Yeah, bitch. You must have a mouse in your pocket. You need that. I'm chilling. I'm tip top. Who do you have to your left? What's going on? Oh, wait, time out. That looks pretty. Look at that. Fuck, have you guys ever been to Three Punk Ales? If you haven't, you should.
Nah, never
That
been.
place is dope, man. And then you might have to make it on your calendar that there's going to be another spot for Three Punk Ales that you're going to have to visit soon. I was at the ABC this fucking morning, bro.
So letting the cat
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
So is this the reveal?
No, this is not the reveal because
Okay.
not everything is done. But just know you don't got to come to Chula Vista just to visit Three Punk Ales anymore. You're going to be able to go other places, bro. How does
it.
Compton sound, guys?
Field
How does that sound? Modesto. How about Tucson? How about Tucson, Arizona? Is it Tucson or Tucson?
I'm going to say both.
It's Tucson, huh? Nah. So coming soon. Good things coming, Kevin. It's all because Kevin makes excellent beer. Kevin makes amazing beer. His job is to make beer, not spend a lot of money, and he excels at it, bro.
At one of those things.
No, at both of them. We're still, bro. We're gonna be 6 years in operation this August. That's a long time. From people telling us you're an idiot for opening in Chula Vista. Minorities don't drink beer, craft beer. And I was like, you're dumb. You're fucking dumb.
Have the voices silenced, or do people still like say?
Oh, those voices that told us not to are sending me emails. Help me get a spot there, and then they come down here and then they close shop after a month. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't about this life. You ain't about working in Chula Vista. But now we're gonna take this energy elsewhere, bro. Are you ready, Kevin?
Are you ready?
Bitch. Me? Yes, bro. You. I just want to make your life complete, dog. It's my goal to make you happy.
Sell out for $1 billion and just go.
That doesn't exist anymore. Who's here with us today?
What's up, man? I'm Dominic LeMandry from downtown Chula Vista.
Yeah, damn, he gets down, fool. Can
That's the voice of a man who drank half an AMF already.
Hey, can you zoom in on him, bro? I feel like I've seen him on TV before, bro. I feel like he
Which
made
episode of Cops?
Bro, he made an appearance on Beverly Hills 902. He was the guy with the guitar. He was the guy with the acoustic. Remember that guy? Nah, fuck yeah. Tell us all about yourself, Dominic. What's going on, brother?
Absolutely. So, been working in Chula Vista relatively recently, but I love everything I've been seeing down on 3rd Avenue and downtown.
Everything?
Pretty much, yeah. Even the good and the bad, right? And working in downtown Chula Vista, I'm San Diego native, born and raised, but coming down to Chula Vista and started working here just about 2 years ago. Just reminds me of everything about old San Diego that I love, and that's what I want to promote about downtown. That's why I want to push out to the world. Is that still very authentically South Bay, authentically San Diego, and we want to capture that and push it out to the world. Let everyone know about the unique businesses that we have here in downtown Chula Vista.
So the name of the business association in downtown Chula Vista is?
Downtown Chula Vista Association.
This so clever, these guys, bro. So fucking clever. Hell yeah. Where are you from originally? You said San Diego. Where is that?
Yeah, I'm San Diego. I was born and raised in Kensington.
Kensington. We're
Just
okay
right
with
next
that?
to Norma Heights.
We all right with
Next
that?
to 8 and the 15.
Ken Club.
Yeah, you got
Ponce's,
it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, my brother-in-law worked at Ken Club for over 10 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is your favorite Mexican food
That
Ponce's?
sucks.
Oh, hell no.
All right, hell no.
They have the
Well,
best
guys.
trick-or-treating
No.
over there.
Oh, that was a test.
Our favorite
love
Mexican
Ponce's.
food in Kensington's is Ponce's. Thank you very much.
Love you,
We
Karen.
love you, Miss Karen.
I grew up on
They
it,
make great
so I
margaritas.
can say a little bit about it.
All right, out of you. Look, don't turn red, bro. It's a beautiful place.
Great margaritas. Great margaritas.
Look at that. Dude, there he is.
Brandon?
Oh, there he is. No, it's not Brandon. Well, Brandon was my idol.
What's
Brandon
his name? I forget.
Brandon taught me how to gamble.
Smoke cigarettes?
Smokes weed.
that Jason Perry?
No, that's Luke Perry. Jason.
Perry.
Jason Priestley.
Yeah,
Luke
Jason
Presley.
Priestley.
He's still alive. It's Luke Perry that passed.
I like Luke Perry.
All right.
Of course you like Luke Perry. What about you? You like Willie Nelson?
She's definitely a Dylan guy.
You definitely love Luke Perry.
He's so hot. He was also like 45 on the show.
Luke Perry is deceased, my friend.
I know. I said he was so hot.
All right, let's get back to our resident Beverly Hills.
We're getting all worked up. I'm getting flustered over here.
What is the state of downtown Chula Vista business, and what are we promoting today?
It's absolutely a gem in the South Bay already. I would say that, but it's only going to be greener pastures going forward. You got a lot of investment, a lot of attention coming to Chula Vista, mainly around the Bayfront, but downtown is also shining in that light. And so we're getting more residents coming downtown. We're getting more businesses coming downtown, getting more people walking on the street, more families coming back after COVID. So all in all, we're on the upswing, and we should want to pour some gasoline on that fire and make it the best it can be.
We don't support arson here at Emo Brown, but we will support the growth of downtown Chula Vista. Who's your favorite business on 3rd Avenue? Don't answer that. You're good. Relax.
And why is it 3 bucks?
I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
And why is it?
Man, so every year, 3rd Avenue has a music festival. Kevin, are you aware of this?
I am very aware of this.
This year is no different, I'm assuming?
Nope.
What's going on with that?
This year's Amps and Ales.
Kiss cam.
Oh, shit,
Fucking Casas. Take his buttons away.
All of a sudden, we're a fucking minor league hockey team. Fucking that's what
They just drink their drinks like super fast now.
if I
What if they just like ravenously started making out?
Bro, you are so proud of yourself back there. Look at you, fucking degenerate. Look at this. Look at me. Are you drinking a big gulp? What the fuck?
That's all audios right there.
Oh man, tell us all about it, Kevin. Don't get shy, bro.
this
We're all
year's-
loving here.
I think it's not Avenue Amps and Ales anymore,
No,
but it is
just
just Amps and Ales.
All right.
Finally, last year was the first year we finally had it on the block. It was supposed to be 2020, but we all know what happened there.
What happened there?
What happened?
COVID.
Barbara Walters.
Pete was born.
Yeah, he was born. A lot of things
So
happened.
last
in
year,
2020.
it was a great turnout. I think
The
this-
Dodgers didn't win a World Series.
Relax, bro. 2020, we.
That's what happened in 2020.
I can't.
Struck a nerve.
You know what? Next. Go ahead,
The
Kevin.
nerve.
So I think last year we sold 1,000 tickets.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I think
Really?
around 600, 700 tickets.
It's quite the upswing there, Kevin. Relax,
Hey,
relax,
I'm
salesman.
trying
That's
to
a lot of
upsize.
people on 3rd Avenue.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Where is it being held this year?
So it's in a combination of 3rd Avenue and Memorial Park.
Okay.
The actual stage for the entertainment in Memorial Park, just adjacent to 3rd Avenue. But we shut down the street too and have beer vendors lining up and down 3rd Avenue from approximately like F to Park. So
sounds like a
we
fun
got a pretty
time.
good little center of mass there. And last year, I think we had about 30 breweries come out.
That's a lot.
This year, it's September 16th on a Saturday. But the idea is that with this event, just to put Chula Vista increasingly on the map for being, a beer destination in the South Bay, and especially right next to the border, we want to bring over those Baja breweries and have or create an experience in downtown Chula Vista you can't get
One
anywhere
question.
else. Yeah,
Do you know what September 16th is?
I believe it's Mexican Independence Day.
And we're having an Amps and Ales on 3rd Avenue on that day? All right, fuck, I guess I'm down. Are we doing the Grito too, or what?
I think we're going to be inviting the consulate to come down.
No way. Fuck.
Because we did it last year too on the same day. We're not going to do it the same day this
That's
year.
awesome, man.
But we definitely want to, being in South Bay, we definitely want to be true to South Bay,
Hell
have that
yeah.
come out, have a commemoration, but also have some drinks and have a good time.
And it's been a success every year.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard nothing but success stories coming
During-
from the Amps and Ales.
During COVID, I think there was a hiatus during COVID naturally, but it's been going on strong since what, 2016, 2017?
Yes.
We've been at all of them, right? Am I tripping, or have we been at all of them?
We missed one. I think 2016 we were there while we were building out. I think Kelly started it in 2015, but then we were there every other year after.
Very nice. Look at us. Look at us doing our part to be part of the community. Fuck, man. Is everyone on board in the community about this? I always like to ask that. Are we get any pushback from other businesses or residents or?
Typically we hear some grumbling about shutting down 3rd Avenue, but the idea is that we want to have a limited food presence at this event because the idea is to push people onto the businesses on 3rd Avenue. We don't want to take business from them. We want to bring people down to Chula Vista and then turn them around and send them out to all those great eateries that people love.
Balboa's, maybe the
La Bella's
Pinche-
Teriyaki Grill.
La Bella, yeah.
Whatever.
Fuck, they have a sandwich called the Steve Steak Sandwich.
Fantastic.
Maybe it was named after me.
I'm gonna say it
Probably
was.
not.
I'm gonna say it was.
It's a great sandwich,
Labella?
regardless.
The teriyaki grill one.
yeah.
Dude, I had that. That is so good.
Thank you, Cece.
That is the best thing they have there. They also make it into a salad version if,
Go ahead,
in
Cece.
case anyone doesn't like bread. I'm done.
Whatever she said.
Thanks for the cocaine. guys.
Oh my
Now tell us about what's the one on next the new one that Kevin opened. I always forget. Lime and the coconut.
Lime and the coconut.
How's the food there?
you
it's
open
good.
that, Kevin?
Food is yeah. My K Squared opened that one.
Because you are in charge of operating all of the businesses, chiming in, seeing what they're all about. Have you visited all of these eateries?
Oh yeah. So I don't manage the businesses. What I essentially do is I oversee a nonprofit that does the cleaning and the promotion of downtown.
Keeping it pretty.
Trying our best to keep it pretty, keep it presentable, so when people come down, they have the best experience possible. And so they come back and they tell their friends and just try to build up the reputation of the area. And so, yeah, I've been to the majority of businesses downtown.
Very
so
nice.
Thank you for saving me from having to say my favorite. So I'm
No
going to keep
worries.
that to myself.
Who's your worst?
I can say that either.
We'll give you an easy one. Who sucks?
Yeah. Who has the worst? Never mind.
But that's
Me vale pito, champ.
it's not a lot of places in San Diego, rather, that you can actually walk down the street and get the diversity experience
Very
on
true.
Third Avenue. So
Very true.
very happy to be down here. It's really a pleasure of mine to be down here, meeting people like Kevin.
You've represented it well, man. You
Thank
represented
you,
it well.
Thank you. I'm doing my best, but then again, I'm here just to create the structure. The real champions are going to be the people sitting next to me, the people that own businesses on
Oh,
Third Avenue.
look at him. Así es pelado, perro. Así es pelado. Hey, I haven't used that button in a while, dog.
You got lost your buttons. He's got all the buttons. now.
When is Amps and Ales?
September 16th.
How much are these tickets?
I think last I checked, 40 for early bird special, then 45 for the regular ticket.
You've talked to us about the ales. Talk to me about the amps portion. Who's going to be performing?
Yeah, so I can't say anything right now. We're still trying to confirm a headliner, but what the idea is that we want to, same as all of our events, we want to keep it authentic to South Bay. We want to keep it authentic to Chula Vista. We're looking for a local act that can also put feet on the street, put feet in this event. So we have some offers out right now, but we're just still trying to nail down that headliner.
Are
How
you
about
familiar with the local legend, BJ Jasbera and his flying guitar? Look at this guy. This guy is available for hire. He won't break your budget. I believe he'll do it for 2 burgers and at 40. So he's ready to go on. He's a
nice one though, like a Mickey's.
He's the South Bay versions of Jack Black. This guy, he'll get it done for you.
Well, we got events all throughout the year, so big and small.
Amps and Nails is not for you, kid. How do we buy tickets to this event?
So you can go.
Wait, are tickets available now?
I think early bird has already opened.
Okay, cool,
You can
nice.
go to downtownchulavista.com. It's our website. You can find a portal. If you go over to the events tab, a portal of Amps and Nails, they'll link you directly to the portal to buy tickets. But yeah, we're still looking to confirm that headliner. We should have that confirmed very soon. But we have about 20 breweries confirmed right now.
Very
We're looking
nice.
to get to 30. And again,
Are we confirmed? We're good? We're in? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Nice.
And again, we want to bring as many Baja breweries up here because I think that's what distinguishes South Bay from any other brewery festivals in San Diego.
Fuck, dog. Chula Vista, man. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought when I was younger that Chula Vista would be the hot spot all of a sudden? Everybody hated Chula Vista, bro. Look at us now.
Who's that guy in the middle?
Which one?
The guy with the guitar.
Probably your dad.
Probably. I'm trying to figure that out.
You wanna be in that photo, huh?
The first gig I ever had here in San Diego was beer tending that
Amps and
event.
Ales? Yeah. I heard Color Me Bad's going to headline.
What?
That's what I hey.
Oh my god!
I
Sex
keep
up.
I
You're
keep
trying to
I like
fucking
how
hearing.
he's
I heard Loomis
trying to
3's
like
gonna do a
keep it
reveal.
low, and you're like, I heard "Color Me Bad's" going.
I heard Color Me Bad is on the
That's
short
sick.
list of headliners, bro.
Mario Lopez gonna stand up.
Hey, is Mario Lopez coming?
No.
I'll do my best to get him there.
All right. All right, you heard it here first, bro. Look at that. What else do we got, sir? What else do we got, Dominic? Tell
Yeah.
us something beautiful. Something beautiful that you guys have in the works for Chula
Absolutely.
Vista.
So I'll tell you two things.
Oh shit.
So right now we got our Lemon Festival coming up in August.
It's good. We're doing that.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
So we got our Lemon Festival. It's a free event, family-friendly event. Goes. It's August 12th on a Saturday. Goes all day. But yeah, it's gonna everything for the family to enjoy. There's chalk art. There's lemon-themed cuisines. There's really anything that's lemon-themed is gonna be on that day. So
Limoncello.
you got it.
right.
Last year, it was our first time coming back out of COVID. We saw a great response from the community. So again, we just want to do better than ever. So just trying to build up on the successes from last year and bring people again to downtown Chula Vista so they can bask in their community.
Make sure you Uber.
Make sure you Uber.
Yeah, there's no
Parking is
parking.
ridiculous.
There's no
That parking structure right next to the park is going to be
And if you
slammed.
park in front of my house, my wife will have you towed. That's just the Mexican ways. And
If they don't tell you, we're gonna put
Yeah,
Stout's poop in your door handle.
Cece, you're outlandish, dude. You're outlandish.
That's
Look
not
at
that big of a deal.
Oh
my
my
Is that Pablo Cacahuates on the left there?
Dude, I believe that young man's name is Mark Contreras. He's heading up Color Me Better. Hey, you're giggling, dog, but I've been a fan. They taught me everything I need to know about
I
how to
love Color
woo a
Me
lady.
Bad.
I got so many kids.
Dude, they taught me how to woo a lady, and now I got 3 little children running around. They taught me a little too well. Number 2, Dominic.
Number 2, we've been working with the city this last 6 months, and I can say now the city is bringing back the Starlight Parade.
Wait.
Yay.
The parade is back?
The parade is
my
back.
fave.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Who
Yeah.
got rid of the parade? Was it the old guard?
COVID got rid of the parade.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. We'll blame
Fuck
COVID.
that guy.
Yeah. Ese vato no sabe. That is great news.
Absolutely, and we're gonna be putting our own spin on it. We did last year. We did the tree lighting, the holiday village,
All
with
right.
pictures with Santa and stuff like that. So, as much as possible, we're gonna be bringing back that same scheme, but also with the parade in it. That's really gonna be the main event.
Parade
so,
kills it.
Sweet.
Parade's gonna come down. We're gonna stop at the tree. We're gonna light the tree, and then everybody else can just enjoy the festivities.
I'm available to lead the parade if needed,
it.
bro. Just to let me know.
We need someone on the vanguard.
And I have Barry. He's a local legend in music. If you need him to
There we
do
go.
that.
Serenade everybody.
I
If you
can't
need
afford
a
me now.
DJ for any event.
And Lexi's making
price.
drinks.
Yeah, if
apparently.
you need a
Dude, we
DJ
should have
over
our
here.
own little like paragon
Yeah.
with like
Can
you
we-
DJing.
Yeah.
I'll be making drinks.
Let's do that.
Just go live.
Mobile
Yeah.
Emo Brown. Yeah, we'll do live stream from the parade.
We just
There
start
was-
cutting everybody off and get to the front.
There was an episode. There was an episode of Beverly Hills 90210. Hold on. There was an episode of Beverly Hills
my
90210
God.
where they had a contest to build the best holiday float. Remember that? I
remember
Is that just
that.
me? That could be us. Is all I'm
Let's
saying.
do it.
All right, Brenda, you down?
Emo
How
brown
about you,
float.
Kelly?
Wait,
You in?
you call
I'm
me
in.
Brenda? Oh my god, that's
No?
so funny.
You're not Brenda?
I kind of am. That's so weird.
Well, color me Brandon. 'Cause I'm- Sounds good. Dominic, awesome. It's great to put a face behind the name Downtown Chula Vista Association, doing all these good things for the community. Who got rid of cruising on Sundays on 3rd Avenue?
I don't know.
Let me talk
but-
to that guy.
I don't know, but I'm interested in looking at bringing it back. It's just really expensive to shut down the street, but I think we can figure out a compromise where we don't shut down the street and we still get the cars on the block.
We don't have to shut down the street.
Yeah, I don't think so
Who
either.
did that, man?
Yeah, it's 10 G's to shut down the street.
10
I don't
Gs?
wanna- Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Kevin, get the checkbook out.
Call your mom.
Call your mom first.
Give him a checkbook for $10. Nah, man, we're missing on a great opportunity to bring that back to 3rd Avenue. When
Absolutely.
well, if you were going to allow me a time to vent some anger.
Please.
3 things left, Chula Vista. I feel like fucking decimated what 3rd Avenue was building towards, bro. The cruising on 3rd, definitely one of them. Sounds like you guys are legitimately and honestly trying to make it way back. Starlight Parade, that as soon as that left, I feel like that left a big void. So much so that we made a beer called Starlight. Remember Starlight? Sour
our
beer?
sour. Comes
It's
out every
amazing.
December.
Now it has a purpose again, you know? Number 3, the Pinchy, what is it called? The thing that they got rid of, the farmer's market.
Oh.
I know it's back now,
Yeah.
but in its old format, the way it works.
center?
Oh yeah, man,
Yeah.
that thing was beautiful.
Yeah, well, we got that big building right there now, so it's hard to do that there.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Dominic.
We got a good one on Sundays, though. I will say, if anybody's looking to get some good produce, we 10 to 2, right on Parkway, right next to the park. It's a great family event. Go get your produce, run around the park, go get a pint.
This fucking
Perfect
guy.
day.
This fucking guy, man. Dominic's down.
Oh, always.
Hell yeah, Monica, we see you back there, and we know you're down too. You know you guys are down. Everyone here is always rooting for Chula Vista, and especially the Downtown Chula Vista Association. Thank you very much for enlightening us with
pleasure.
information and all of the things. Kevin, keep up the great work. Look at happy holidays from the office of the mayor. All right. Well, that's old as fuck.
Have you
fool.
been on a float before or in the parade?
No. What the fuck they gonna put me on a parade for, fool? The fuck am I here?
He's
I
got
feel
the
like
broom
I've
sitting
been
on
in
the
the-
horses.
I have too.
I've been in the Starlight
I've never
Parade.
been in the float.
So we're gonna create our own flow. What is the process
Yeah.
of that? How do we get?
I don't know, but I want to get you guys in there.
There
Absolutely.
it is, bro. We're gonna create our. We're just gonna go in a car.
Yeah, we'll
You
make
know?
all the bikers from Sunday
Go in
pull
my
us.
Honda.
Yeah, like
there'll
little
be
reindeers.
a reindeer.
Oh, there we
fool.
go.
We'll put Justin in the front, bro, with a green nose.
We'll get
'cause,
3
you know,
tandem bicycles.
That's what I used to do in parades. I used to play the flute.
with a camel.
No, the band.
Camel Joe.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you very much, Dominic. You don't have to leave. You can stay there, drink your drink. What's
Oh,
been
he
going on with
already
you,
drank.
Lexi?
I drank.
Lexi, what's been going on
I
with
had
you,
a great
Lexi?
weekend. I
All
was
right,
with my
all right.
family, celebrated my sister-in-law's 40th birthday.
Damn,
so-
just airing her out like that, no big deal. Fuck
yeah,
it.
we went to the beach on Saturday. It rained a little bit, but we were in a tent, so it was all good. And we went bowling yesterday downtown. It was a good weekend.
And where?
At Tavern.
Tavern. Oh, here
Yeah.
locally. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason, I still thought you were up north somewhere doing your
No.
thing, falling
Yeah.
in love, bro.
Did you tell your family that you're in love?
Oh yeah, that was my brother.
He bowls like I do. Bad. Look at that.
It's the tight pants.
That's my bro.
My brother is hilarious. I don't think he was trying to be funny when he was bowling there. What a weenie. You put him out there. You're in love, dog.
Oh yeah, I am.
Look at you.
I am.
Damn.
He's coming to
Casa.
the show next week.
Is he? We're going to sit him down?
Yeah, we're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
interview him.
Yeah. Hey, we're your extended family. We got to make sure, like, hey, what's your 5-year plan? You own a
Yeah.
home?
Yeah.
Valid
All the
questions. You know,
things.
all the things that we need for our
Yeah.
little sister here. Barry, what's going on?
Shit, I had a good week too.
Oh, shit. For no reason.
Is that him?
Cause I was kids
Okay,
for
go back.
receipts.
Now that you put it up.
Look at that.
Damn. He was also in Color Me Bad. No?
I love him.
I bet.
Sorry guys. I don't care.
Bring him on next week. That motherfucker better be prepared to ask some questions. Barry, what's cracking?
How the fuck do you follow that? I'm in love too.
I have a video I can show, Barry.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh shit!
You want to keep me in love?
Hey, dude,
Please
your
don't.
wife pleaded with me not to release that video. So, guys, I know you've been waiting for that video to come out. I can't release it, man.
I don't think she pleaded. She probably threatened.
She didn't
Fernanda's not
threaten
the
me.
pleading
She
type.
didn't- she didn't
she's
threaten
more of
me.
a threat.
She's like, don't do it. Please just don't release it. And I was like, all right. But
but
we'll release it when the time is right. What else is going on, Barry?
the time is never right. Life is good. I'm just prepping for a tour, so I'm gonna dial back on some other things. You won't see me on the golf course for a couple weeks, but I'm getting my merch game ready. I got
Yeah?
some exclusive BJ Gisbera hats I'll be taking on the road with me. Thank you, Ben. And then sticker packs and t-shirts coming with me as well.
Is that how the kids wear the hats? My kids wear the hat where on top of their little fucking
Yeah.
the little
bangs.
see the bangs, fool. What's going on?
Especially on the show, because I don't want to
Why not? You don't want to promote your set?
I don't want to dim my face. I got a
There
bright
you go.
face.
You
Keep
yeah,
it.
gotta keep it lit as fuck. Rocky
Oh,
Mountain
there it
Oyster
is.
Tour. So you start touring with them because
They got a couple dates on there that were kind of like already part of it, but for me, it's 6/17. We'll be
Oh,
at
we should
the
all
holding
go
company.
there.
The holding company.
Holding company. It's going to be
Let's
like
go.
a Mannequin Vanity Records party too. Because
Calm
we
down,
have,
Lexi. Calm down, Lexi. That's obviously not in Chula Vista.
What's
I
on
have
his
no
neck?
business.
Those are Rocky Mountain oysters.
True or false? Rocky Mountain oysters are testicles of a bull.
That is correct.
All right, I'm good. You're 30-something
I didn't name
now.
the tour.
Are you ready to go on a tour, fool?
I'm going to find out. I think I'm very excited and I'm very thankful that I still get the opportunity. But there's so many different variables now that weren't there the first time. So it's like,
Let's talk money. You getting paid to go on tour?
yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's a tour. I mean, tours aren't really always about making money per se.
Not
It's
with
about
that attitude, sir.
as long as you kind of come back not in the hole. That's
Yeah.
kind of the big goal.
Are you
especially
taking
like,
merch?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, it's gonna be merch, and then I'm sure like I'll get cut in on a little bit of something because they're cool like that. But
Yeah. So this is all the label. The label you guys are on. That's who's there.
that is correct.
Look at you, Barry. People don't realize how hard of a musician you are. You are out there legitimately raising a family, being a professional musician.
Even people that play music like that I've known for a long time still ask me like, "So what's your job?" I'm like, "Bitch, you've seen me do this forever. Like, this is my job." People don't believe it.
No, really.
No, yeah. Like, what do you do?
Well, I sell Bitcoin. Reverse mortgages. You strike me as a reverse mortgage salesman. Fool.
If I could spell it, I would try.
Cece, what's going on? Barry bores me.
I had the best weekend. It was my nephew's first birthday, so I got to see my whole family yesterday, and we partied.
That's
and
fun.
Yeah, it was really cool. I haven't seen a lot of the new babies in the family. Everyone, I'm too busy to go and like say hi. They all live in LA or like up north, and so it was really cool seeing everybody. Oh, that's one of my new. Oh, that's my nephew Maceo. That's my best friend.
What's his name?
Maceo.
Meseo.
That's my brother Tonito.
Donito.
Does this hat say Cece?
No.
Be cool.
She's a fan. He's
But
a fan.
actually, my brother got me a medallion for my birthday,
Uh-oh.
a St. Michael medallion, and then my dad took it to Jericho and Jerusalem to have it blessed there.
Look at you.
I love
Yeah,
that.
look at that. How
you.
dope is that? So it was like
Bling.
a whole pedo. They all did it. I love him so much.
You are holy as fuck.
I know, that's so crazy. I was so thankful. I got so many good gifts. I got a red envelope. I got
What does a red envelope mean?
You can die.
It's in the
I don't know.
in the Chinese culture. In Chinese culture, you get presents, and it usually comes in the form of money and a red envelope.
Was there money in that envelope?
Yes,
How
there's
much was in
hundreds
there?
of dollars. Well, here's the thing: is like my dad knows I won't cash his checks. He usually leaves me a check in there.
You send Luis to cash them for you.
No, I usually I rip him up because I don't like taking his money.
You don't like checks. You're a cash kind of gal.
Well, I just won't. I don't take from my parents. But
Give them my address.
now they're smart enough to put
Do they
cash
like
in there.
44-year-old Mexican boys?
So now
Are they looking to adopt?
I couldn't return cash, so I was just like, all right, it's fine. My nephew got way more money than I did.
Because they like him more.
Yeah, they do. He gets they have a fund for him for college. And so if it's like any holiday or birthday, they get a red envelope and they put it in the bank for them.
Oh, man. College is useless. Let me just go out on
I
limb
know,
and say
it
that.
was
Wow.
for me too.
That's a bold statement.
It's useless. Anybody I know right now who's killing it and been successful in what they're doing, who are not doctors, lawyers, or whatever, if you don't have that, college was kind of useless, man. Sorry, Mom. And I'm not saying, I don't think, wifey and I always have the debate, and I bring in Chicle into the debate, and he's like, no, you're right, man. I mean, if your kids have a plan or they want to do something, I feel like trade schools might be the way to go.
Absolutely.
You know, a plumber will kill it, bro. You know, el plomero gets down. You know, those are trades that'll never go out of fashion, and those are trades that are always going to be, you know, fruitful and fulfilling financially. That's fucking alliteration. Fruitful and fulfilling financially. I would love my kid to be a plumber or go to trade school, be a welder. I have family with welders. They're very happy, you know, very well off financially in that way. Electricians, so long as it's not the one we know. It'll be a so long as it's not the fucking
We know a good one.
But yeah, I mean, college.
No, didn't do much for me. It was fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad I did it.
I'm sure it looks good on the wall, the diploma. and
It looks
shit, you know,
great.
but
And it's in a box.
there it is.
I have everything's in a box from school that I picked up from my mom's house one day. I don't care for it.
In a box to the left.
In the box to the left. No big deal. Just collecting dust.
Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to all the things we do. Emo Brown YouTube channel where you can catch Wednesday's full.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, people catch the live fucking DJ sets. When are you gonna have Lexi on there?
Soon.
Yeah.
See how quickly he hides behind his monitors?
So we don't want her at the Alwood DJing on Mondays.
Wow.
Okay. She reached out to Dominic about fucking DJing events. She's like, there's plenty of events that we
Yeah,
host.
no, soon. We've been
right.
talking about it.
And now you don't even want to have her on a DJ centric
No, we're gonna
episode.
do it. We're gonna do it soon. Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Music Culture Love.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Carlos Paez and Eric Casas. Some banger of DJs have been on there, bro. So subscribe to the web.
Carlos said that his was the best, though. He called me. I think mine was the best.
I wouldn't disagree if we hadn't released Boogeyman or Chatas.
Oh, yeah. They got down, yeah.
All of them get down, fool. All of them get down.
was
Every
good.
Wednesday, we'll release those. Every Monday night at 8 p.m., that's tonight, we'll be releasing this one here. So
And
tonight,
then we have a bonus this week.
We got a what?
We got a bonus episode.
so we were here on Saturday. And usually when we don't tell you, Barry, it's because we don't want you to be a part of it.
That's very true.
So we didn't want you on this one. So we had ODM, one dope Mexican, known for primarily for being the founding father, one of the pillars of Lighter Shade of Brown. So that's like paisa, Mexican, Chicano, like royalty, bro.
Yeah.
So we had him on here. He went down the whole breakdown, the chronological timeline of how things went down with Lighter Shade of Brown, how they came together, where he started, the whole story, what he's doing now, what he plans on doing. I think you had a fucking good time, bro.
Yeah. It was
had a
great.
really
Yeah.
good
Well, he
time.
wants to do a beer.
Hey, man.
I know.
You must be related to Kevin. we can't tell you shit. You should just start spouting things off, bro. Fuck.
Oh,
You said
sorry.
again.
Yeah.
We are.
Well, you're in talks.
Yeah. Imagine a lighter shade of brown, pale. No,
Love it.
baby.
No, doesn't have to be a brown, but just like a little lighter.
I mean,
Beige?
we'll let Willy Wonka decipher what he wants it to be, bro. He's the music maker. Look at him. He just ate an Oompa Loompa. He's ready to go. We'll make a killer beer.
Yeah.
Lighter shade of brown ale. And a ver qué pasa. Good meeting with him, bro. There was as many people that came with him that day than we have here right now. He brought like 8 people with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, you sent him the video of a podcast we did in the past.
Oh, yeah, but it was rowdy that morning.
He
So.
sent the video of Los Tóxicos episode. And Los Tóxicos episode
That was a good one.
It was like a fucking Jerry Springer episode. R.I.P. Papa Jerry. It was like one of those episodes. Chairs were flying and people were just talking shit. Everyone is having a good time. So he rolled up with like 8 people.
Yeah, to protect himself.
Great time. Awesome to meet him.
Yeah.
We're homies now. I feel comfortable in saying that we'll be working together doing other stuff.
Absolutely.
Good guy. Casas, what's up with you, fool?
Not much, man. Just still finishing off these promos with Food's Gone Wild. So now we're in Zoomies with Food's Gone Wild.
No way.
Yeah.
So you make all of the promo videos now?
Huh?
All of the promo videos are Eric Casas Productions.
Yeah. I was doing it before.
Do it again. Oh.
But
Before the fallout or what?
There was a big period of time he wasn't doing much promo stuff. But yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
And going hard.
He's
so.
going. I was gonna say he's going heavy on the promo
Yeah,
stuff,
for
bro.
sure. Yeah.
I want that Ultima.
Yeah.
You should go to the
you
show.
You got to show up.
Takes a special
Maybe
kind of
I
person
will.
driving Altima.
Is it in LA?
Maybe I will.
Yeah,
it's in
it's
Los
at the
Angeles.
YouTube theater.
It's at SoFi Stadium, located in YouTube Theater.
Yeah.
6,000 seat people. 6,000 fucking crazy Mexicans getting on a sick
And
one,
like-
bro.
Do they
Yeah.
plan on selling
12,000
that out,
high-ass
Casas?
socks.
What's that?
Do they plan on selling that out?
I think that's the plan always.
That's the plan.
I mean, like, is it projected to do it?
it'll get close. I think it'll still be tickets like pretty close to.
Casas part-time Nostradamus. He knows how to tell the future.
Nostra Casas.
Yeah, but the Zoomies thing is dope. Man.
Casadomas.
What is he doing at Zoomies?
Like all his merch is at Zoomies now nationwide. Yeah,
what?
Food's Gone Wild merch.
What's Zoomies?
Wow.
Zoomies at the mall?
What is it, though? What is it?
It's like a skate shop. Like
Oh,
you know
shit,
what I mean?
hell yeah.
But it's like one of those big mall things. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Like
You guys have never been to a Zoomies?
I have.
Loosely a skate shop.
I think you can go
or-
further
or
back
like
and say you
skate-
guys don't
skate
go to
apparel.
malls.
they sell skateboards.
skateboards. Yeah.
All right. So first Tony Hawk now selling in skate shops.
would-
Yeah.
All right. Get it up. And that's world or nationwide.
Nationwide. Yeah.
How excited is he?
Select Star. Yeah, he's pumped, man.
Yeah?
he's pumped because he has a business manager and like one of his clients, other clients, does very well. Does
yeah?
very well. Yeah.
So they're kind of following that blueprint.
So they're just like, fuck.
Hey, why don't you pay attention?
A
dog?
big ass get for
yeah.
Zoomies,
Pay
that's
attention,
for
fool.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what they're doing. Bring that back. We'll fucking, run it through the translator and see how we figure it out, bro. Good for him.
Yeah.
And the beer's coming. Kevin, do we have an update on the beer? How is it going? You better reach out to fucking El Compa. What's his last name? Steele, Mr. Steele, to see how the beer is being produced over there.
It's going well.
The mic is there for a reason, Kevin.
Mr. Steele, does he have a
going well.
reserve?
Yeah. Do we have a date when we need it? Because I have a
lot of
fucking
cans.
warehouse full of cans that Gus is unaware of. He needs to bring his truck here so we can load all of these cans and take them to get filled.
Oh, shit.
So the sooner you can get me a date on when that could happen.
What a guy, Gus.
the easy- Gus, don't look so happy, bitch. Don't look so happy. And we're after that, Gus, be ready because we're bringing them here to pack them up and put them in 12 packs. And don't take the key out of the ignition because we're going right back up to LA and we're going to distribute all of these cans. One shop only. Relax. It'll be available at Ramirez Liquor Store. Those are the people that we fuck with. They get down. Better tell Kiki that he better get ready to start making those deliveries too. Because if you go on June 24th to the 5th year anniversary of Food's Gone Wild, Little Mystery has said he is going to be releasing a very small run of Pisto available for purchase there at the show. So that would be cool. And we'll probably follow suit that next Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, but we'll probably release it the following Friday.
Yeah.
And it'll be available down here at the brewery. It'll be available up north at Ramirez. And it'll be available at our new spot down at Not Yet.
I was gonna say.
Not Yet. Ain't
Too
nobody
many
can-
Kevins.
Shit, I know fucking Kevin. Kevin, real talk, fool. I called you a rat last week and I felt bad. And then I thought about it. I was like, nah. Chill the fuck out, bro. If I tell you something, if we say some shit, you got to keep that in the family, bro. You can't say it. This motherfucker
You're
went
gonna
on.
double down on it right now,
Yes.
Steve? Relax.
Now more
At
than
least
ever.
he's here to defend himself this time.
Look at, because Kevin is big in the Facebook community, obviously. Kevin gets
I thought it was more
down.
like truth.
Kevin gets
Truth
down
media.
in fucking Facebook, bro, and he's over there telling all his tias in Nebraska, like, guess what going on, dad? I was like, yo, bro, slow down, Kevin. It's all gonna come to fruition. We just gotta follow the game plan. Good things are coming. Fucking, that's awesome to be part of the Food's Gone Wild minimal family, like even like a little small branch. For that branch almost broke off a couple months ago, but fuck, with some duct tape, bro, we brought that shit back, and here we are. And now George Perez, bro, we've done a
Yeah.
good job in our short tenure here at Emo Brown over
Yeah,
the last year. Thank you,
absolutely.
Casas
Yeah, no
and
problem.
Lexi. Thank you. So good things coming with Food's Gone Wild. That beer should be out. Is that a good day to release it? Friday, the Friday after the 24th. 6 days later, that's like the 30th.
That's like 4th of July.
Ooh, 4th
No,
of July.
no, I don't know.
It might be
might
4th of
be.
July weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Are we
good time
able
to release
to
it.
release it that Saturday there?
We could. Yeah.
If the beer's ready.
We got to
release
run it by them because
Yeah, yeah.
they're very,
Picky.
not, well, that's you.
No, strategic.
They're strategic.
They like
is a
control.
better- They're very strategic and they're very detail oriented, as they should be. I mean, you only grow a brand to that level by doing it one way.
Yeah.
Do we have a golf update? Do we have an Emo Brown golf update? Gus,
Where's
do we
Caesar?
have? There's no Caesar. There's no Justin. Bro, we got Pablo Cacahuates here. Motherfucker knows how to keep your head up high, but that's about it. No, nothing, Gus. We have a meeting tonight. We have our Emo Brown members foundation meeting, so I'm pretty sure I can give a little update next Monday. But it's getting close. I know we just need one more sponsor, the title sponsor. We've got the golf cart sponsor now. We've got the driving range sponsor. We've got all of the sponsors, and I think we set up like no less than 8 sponsors this year for this event since we're teaming up with Vision Culture. And that is pretty much done except for the one title sponsor, which are presenting that I feel is on the brink of being signed. More than half of the golf carts, the foursomes have been sold. So if you haven't signed up right now, you better fucking sign up. That shit's going to sell out probably this week. I know the added wrinkle that Vision Culture brought to the table for the event this year is that they want to send a celebrity golfer with every foursome that goes out. They haven't told me shit. They think I'm Kevin, and I'm just going to start singing the names. I won't, I assure you. But when we find out, I'll leak one. I'm going to reach out to some of the comedians we know, fool. I think that'd be cool. I think that would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Barry, do you have time to perform that day? I feel like you're a perfect fit for this show.
I might.
All right, cool. Don't get too excited.
Depends how long the golf takes, because I want to golf, motherfucker.
Depends on how many commas are on that check, motherfucker.
That's right.
Oh, man. Does your neighborhood have fucking paleteros and fucking elote guys?
Yeah, dude, they come through my apartment complex. We got the lady with the
that's
snack
crazy.
cart, and then we got the guys with the
Like
ice
outside,
creams.
like,
We got an
imagine
elote
outside
guy.
your door. That's
Bro,
crazy.
okay, so we've had the paleteros forever, all right?
Yeah.
Because we live right close to the brewery. That
Yeah.
shit is like, that's just there. It's a common fixture.
Yeah.
It happens every day around 4 to 5 o'clock. Last week, out of fucking nowhere, a dude with a megaphone going down Davidson, and he was like, elotes!
Tosti loco.
Well, we've had those. Yeah, we've had that. But the elotes came out of nowhere.
Creeping in on new turf, that's
He
why.
said, elotes en palo, elotes en taza. And I was like, oh, shit. The kids lost their mind. We have a drawer now in the house where we put all our 1s and 5s and just keep it in there. So just in case the elote guy or the...
Where's that drawer?
It's by the place where you roll R's. You have no business being there. And then we go get and we go get elotes now. Fool. Do you... Wrong person to ask. Where you live, Casas, do they have an elote or paletero guy or no?
No.
You live in North Park though, huh?
Yeah.
They probably sell fucking flannels and thick framed glasses where you live, like in the shit.
Exactly.
What about you, Cece?
When I lived in City Heights, we did, and it was really loud, and it was every day.
Every day?
Yeah, they have a huge megaphone, and they go up and down the streets. I used to live right next to Canada Steak Burger. Do you know what truck I'm talking about that goes up and down that street?
Yeah, by Surge.
Oh,
And,
okay. Oh,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
it is. That's where I used to live.
Pops.
But now that I live in Hillcrest now.
Perdón. Moving on.
In Sherman Heights, they have a tamal lady.
Yeah?
She doesn't
You know
use a
what,
megaphone, though. She's like literally screaming.
Yeah, that's hard.
The megaphone I've ever heard.
Have
was,
you had them?
I haven't tried them yet.
That sounds so good right now.
I've never had a bad tamal from like a post-up spot. For a while, we have a peak season at UPS. And during that peak season, we have people that post up. Yeah, it's coming up again. I'm looking forward to getting laid off or just kind of getting, getting sent on that little brown bus down the road. But yeah, very short. The smallest. It's like 3 people, bro. You, me, and Barry. And and they post up in front of our security center and they sell tamales, bro. Tamales and champurrado. And I've never had bad tamales from like a vendor like that. And I've had them at Home Depot. I've had them everywhere. You don't get this
That's
body
very trusting
overnight,
of you.
bro. It is, but I mean, it isn't. I mean, what the fuck? They
say some
they
bad
good food.
meat. Bad meat.
You ever had a bad tamal?
I've never had a bad
I've never
tamal.
had a bad tamal, bro. No.
I've had
I will say
expensive
the
ones,
first time I
though.
ate one was bad.
How much is it going rate for tamal?
Someone came by the bar and they were selling for $4 each. Not a single person
Were
bought
they
one.
small or
That's
big?
going rate, I think.
$4?
Yeah, I think that the lady
Inflation?
in front of
What's the
liquor
neighborhood
store-
again?
Yes, in our bar in Chula Vista.
Yeah, sender packing. $2 or less.
Dude, it's a lot of
If they got
money.
the olive, $1.50.
Lexi, what do you know about UFOs?
Oh, you want to talk
I
about
wanna
that
get
right
into
now?
that one, bro. I
Oh, okay.
wanna
I
get
sent
into
the video
UFOs.
to Eric.
Oh.
I don't know if he knows which one it is. Let me see.
I just sent it.
UFOs are nuts, man.
I'll
It's
send it
like
again.
all of a
Let me
sudden.
send
No, UFOs are aliens.
UFOs are like herpes. Every now and then there's a breakout,
It's the
and I'll
phone
break it.
call,
They're
the
just
phone
everywhere on
call.
the news, bro.
Anytime they want to distract you from what's really going on, they're like, hey, ET.
It has
Yeah.
words on the screen.
Meanwhile, you know what they're doing in
black.
cryptocurrencies?
Huh? Oh, you didn't get it? Oh, I thought I airdropped it.
Well, I'll give you a
Oh,
quick
airdrop.
synopsis. In Las Vegas, and this is the weird part, Cece. The weird part is this shit happened a month ago. And then just this weekend or like in the last 5 days, they started releasing
coming.
information about what happened over a month ago. What happened? people in Vegas were in their backyard and they saw like a green light coming through their backyard.
A green light.
A green light.
People saw it.
Boy.
Well, wait and check it out because I'm the biggest non-believer there is.
We need Ramos for this.
And I shit on it. Yeah, we got fucking Ranty with Ramos to tell us all about these things. I don't believe in this shit at all. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in the afterlife. I believe we're all worm food. It's all over when we go into that box in the sky. This fucking video shows a little green light going in the background of somebody like talking shit, whatever, and it goes down, boom. And then numerous calls to 911. Hey, there's like shit going on. There's like a big green light that's flying through the sky in Vegas, and it landed in somebody's backyard. So the cops go out to a house or residence where it happened. And it's fucking weird to see like,
I sent Eric the phone call,
my
actually.
God.
Oh, you got the phone call. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll edit it so it looks like fluid.
People in Vegas are all drunk. Like, there's a green light.
The coppers come to the house. And they're just shooting the shit. And it's some dudes that look like fucking cacahuates and pingüino. They're just like, they're probably on a sick one.
So they're
You
like
know,
sergeants.
They're
I
probably
that.
like fucking bagging little bolsitas. Whatever they do on weekends. Whatever goes on. And they're just talking to the coppers like, hey, real talk, man. Like, just come with me. Come with me. And they start talking about, well, what did you see? And like, I saw a dude that's like 8, 9, 10 feet tall.
No.
With big eyes just hanging
Yep.
out in my backyard.
Ew, I got chills.
Yeah, and they were like serious.
Are they
about
multiplying?
It. They were like
Yeah.
they were like legitimately serious about it, and like, no man, just come. I'll show you where. And then the cop was like, hold up, I'm gonna stop you because my partner just saw the same shit. So he like I don't know on camera and everything. So I'm thinking like they didn't release this like for over a month for a reason.
It happened May 1st.
Yeah, so they didn't do this shit like strategically. Like it was part of their clean. They probably had Will
Have
Smith
they
and
interviewed
shit.
that guy
Yeah,
that looks like Cacahuaque?
He's missing.
so there's a dude named George Knapp, and George Knapp is like Eric Casas, but in the UFO world.
He's the whistleblower, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I hear music.
He goes around and he interviews the people who have like legitimate claims of what they saw, what they've heard, what they've been, in the surrounding areas. He went out and said, I've hung out with them for a month and there is no reason to believe that they're lying. There's no reason to believe that anything they're doing is trying to establish some sort of financial gain. Because once you hear the fucking the audio, it's trippy. And it's trippy to hear the cop tell that dude like, yeah, man.
Are we allowed to play the audio?
We're about to find out.
I
All right.
sent it to him.
And then it cuts out of the worst fucking part that they could cut out. So the dude, Cacahuates, we'll call him,
Yeah.
opens the back door to his gate and he's like, no, let me just show you where this shit happened. And he opens the gate and the cop comes in and then just cuts out.
Cliffhanger, of
And then
course.
it stops right there, dude.
Well, what?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You know they're going to
Yeah.
release the director's cut in a couple
But
months.
do you remember how much everyone tripped out on the Blair Witch Project? Is this kind of like people thought it was real? The way they promoted the
wasn't real?
movie was like,
They did that recently with that movie Smile. Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
So they would go to like baseball games and big events and stuff, and they would just plant actors. And they would just be knowing that they're going to be on the camera. They just sit there like this.
oh yeah, I saw that on
And they wouldn't
TikTok.
move. They would just stare at the camera and smile, like for the whole fucking game. I feel bad for these people
I
that
don't
had to
know
do
how
it.
I feel about the fact that it happened a month ago and it barely came out. Like, why?
That's what I'm saying.
The internet
what
moves
I'm
slow. I
saying.
don't know if you know this or not, but like the internet is.
Well, here's the call.
Let's hear
like
it.
an 8-foot person
Turn it
beside
up.
it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we
So there's
we
two-
terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like
Okay.
8 foot.
So Kevin was a little
9 feet,
drunk.
10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
Okay.
Like I can't explain it. And big mouth.
It
They're
definitely sounds
tiny
like
eyes
Kevin.
and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Ooh.
That gave me chills, that part.
Okay.
The big eyes?
That's Aubrey's like, okay.
I looked at it in the eyes and my body froze like I had sleep paralysis. Have you
Yeah.
ever had
Oh,
sleep
yeah, he said
paralysis?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had sleep paralysis. That shit is no joke, fool.
Yeah,
There was
it's
like a
pretty fucked
demon sitting on my chest. I'm falling asleep, and then I'm trying to crawl from my couch to the bedroom, and then I wake up and I'm back in the couch thinking I'm fucking not dreaming anymore, and I try to get up and I can't walk and I'm crawling,
That's
and it just
crazy.
kind of keeps resetting.
Yeah.
Bad mushrooms that day, bro. It was
Did you really?
fucking- No, fuck no. Don't
I
do
was
mushrooms.
tired.
Mom.
So what's the statement? What are they saying now?
The statement now is that 100% something happened that night. Is the only
Yeah.
thing. That's the only thing that they're really.
There was a phone call.
Yeah, the only
But
thing
there's
that
also a video of the light landing in the
Oh, really?
backyard. Yeah.
Is that what this is?
That's what
Yeah.
I sent you. I
Okay.
think it's at like 2:03.
a
on that
glowing
video.
green light captured on a Vegas police officer's
Big
body
eyes and
cam.
looking at us, and it's still there.
Someone calls 911 reporting 2 large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm so nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro.
That means you're in
Everyone saw a
love.
shooting star. Then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a
Cacahuates.
big something with light. What I saw right now, I do believe.
He had to stand on the ledge to look taller.
I feel like they're legit. Like,
Look at this.
blackout.
And then,
because
sorry.
it's considered private property.
Sorry, guys.
What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
That sounds like a dumb question. Where's
I
my
would
gun?
normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating
This-
further.
I thought I
is
sent the video of
no
the
concrete
green
answers
light,
as of
but I
Wednesday.
didn't.
Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within
That
minutes.
backyard was
police
huge,
officer
too.
is completely unhinged at that. He's like, oh my God, this happened.
He's like, how do I shoot an alien?
It's not even like, he's not even like, stop.
How do I empty a clip on this motherfucker?
It's one of those situations where he's like, this is going to sound crazy, so I'm just going to go ahead and just not, I'm just going to ask, I'm going to be, like, he's just like, is this real life? Oh,
That's
boy.
That's scary because
Why
you
are
don't
you
see shit.
scared?
Because you don't see. Okay, Blair Witch. Going back to that, I knew that shit was fake because, like, I was not ridiculously, whatever. But I was still scared out of my fucking mind when I saw that movie. We saw it at the Hillcrest Theater because they didn't release it everywhere. It was like one of those like release it at one theater in San Diego, and it was in Hillcrest next to the gym. We went in, hung out, watched it, left. I was like, holy shit. And it was scary because you didn't see what the thing was.
Yeah.
You left it up to your imagination and whatever you
How
thought.
old were you when that came out?
I think I was
like high school.
I think I was high school. Dude.
I think I was
high
like
school.
7th grade or something like that. That thing scared the shit
Right?
out of me.
Those are the kinds of movies that scare me, which is why this thing that's playing out right now is a little bit concerning. Like, there's no video.
They're
of
supposed to do
anything.
another announcement like in
What?
2 weeks. The
Fucking
government.
Lexi, she has her finger on the pulse of a 10-foot alien, and she knows exactly what's going on when it's going on.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
I don't know. They're going to release some more information because the whistleblower was talking about how they have parts of aircrafts that have crashed.
Well,
I
that
don't know
dude
if
said
he's
they
heard
have
that
full
part.
aircrafts.
Also, he
Yeah.
said they find dead pilots sometimes. He didn't say they were aliens, but obviously, if they're from somewhere else, what are they?
How much time of your life have you spent into like legit? No, real talk, like fucking glorifying or just studying aliens
I
and
love
those. Yeah,
all this stuff.
Me too.
yeah.
I don't believe in any of it. I really don't. But it's very entertaining.
I don't think we need to be scared of it.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just don't feel like we.
You're
need to
like
be
that
scared
girl
of it.
in the
know
movie.
as much as we don't know.
She's like the girl in the movie Independence Day who goes to the top of the roof
She
and
holds her
has
arms
that
up.
fucking sign that says "Take me."
Oh my God, I love that chick.
I'm not afraid. I'm like, I think they're sexy.
You guys need to watch the movie The Fourth Kind.
What is that?
Oh, I love
That's a movie
that
about
movie.
alien abductions, but
Yeah.
it's about a town in
It's good.
Alaska where like literally everybody was getting fucked with by aliens.
Yeah.
And then they find out because there's a psychologist in town that all these people keep coming to, like, and they keep telling her all these things, and she's like, I can't tell anybody because it's like patient,
it's scary.
whatever confidentiality. But then
Based
like
on any
eventually
truth?
everybody's saying it.
Is it
Yeah,
ba- it's
based
and like
on
they
true
mix it. They
events.
mix the video with like. It's weird because they get kind of
Fourth Kind.
gray area with it, but like there are like real videos that they interweave into the thing, and then they kind of like play with it. But like,
It's a
fucking
good
chilly.
movie.
It
It's
makes you look
scary.
at owls differently.
Fire in the Sky.
So all
For me,
weekend
is
we've
that
been
one,
watching
dog.
alien
Really?
movies.
Yeah?
We watched Signs, The Fourth Kind,
Mars
Dark
Attacks.
Skies.
I want to hang out with you because that sounds like so
Yeah.
much fun.
Cool.
We do that every
Anytime,
Monday,
CC,
CC.
anytime.
Hey,
We'll
Casas,
do
do you
movie
believe in this
night.
shit? You're awfully quiet over there, fool. You been abducted before? What's going
He
on?
is an alien.
Nah,
You've never been abducted?
nah. It is what it is.
Do you believe in what you believe in, dog?
He believes in money.
I believe
I'm
in
chill. I'm
aliens.
chill. Whatever, man. I don't care. Fuck it. Maybe it's real. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Who cares?
Like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it.
I
You know what I
once
mean?
got,
That's how-
I
he's
was in
right.
Glendale one time at the Red Lion Tavern. I was getting drunk with like a lot of astrophysicists, and
Neil deGrasse Tyson, no big deal.
they work at JPL and NASA. And I won't say who told me
Here
and
we
like
go.
what it is.
Here
Tom
we
DeLonge.
go.
But we had a lot to drink, and that question was brought up. And I was probably like 22 when this happened, but I will never forget that conversation. And basically, they said, yes, there is aliens. All of them were very much like, yeah, it's just crazy to think that you think that there isn't.
Well,
they
look
were
at
more
the
just like
everybody's
our
looking in the
name.
sky. They live in the seas.
Oh, take it easy there. Look at it. You know what? I removed Barry's name from being in any activities in Chula Vista. I don't want him playing any music.
Yeah, because I'll tell the truth.
He's a truther over here. Guys, the earth is flat.
I miss ranting with Ramos. I'm gonna turn my segment into Barry's conspiracy corner.
You know who I miss? I'm gonna miss my favorite soccer player of all time, dog. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. El Zlatan. He came out this weekend. Yeah, you do. He's fucking awesome. You don't know who he is? Check. He has a documentary out on Netflix, maybe somewhere. It's streamed somewhere, and it's called Being Zlatan. Zlatan is a god, fool. He's from Sweden, but I believe he is from I forget what his background, Hungarian, Albanian background. He's like an alien. He's like 8 foot tall, plays soccer. He's a black belt, many degrees in karate. And he goes out, he's just a thug. He's very cocky. He's very egotistical, my kind of guy. You know, he does everything that I wish I could do. He's awesome. But he retired, like after, I believe, his 15, 20-year career, 24-year career. He's finally retiring, made his name at Milan, played at Manchester United, came over here, played with the Galaxy, did his thing. This motherfucker came to LA Galaxy and took out a whole page ad and said, Los Angeles, you're welcome. You know? Fuck yeah, bro. Imagine having that energy, bro. That would be dope. So he's retiring. He retired this weekend. He was in Milan and at the final match. He's been hurt pretty much all of his season. So he's like, all right, I'm 42. I think it's time to hang up the boots. Came out, started getting booed, fool. Started getting booed by the opposing team. And then he just like in his dickhead way, who's just so awesome. He's like, all right, stop booing. This is the greatest moment you'll ever have in person.
No, he said, keep booing. He said, go ahead, keep booing me. This is the best day of your life.
This is the best day of your life, getting to see me here.
The biggest thing you'll ever see.
And he came out because it's weird, man. Because you know what? You see your heroes or people you look up to and or just like people who have great power around them. And then I saw him crying. I was like, oh man, this dude is human. So I don't like Zlatan
Now
anymore.
he's gone.
Now I don't like Zlatan. Do you have any video of that, Casas, or what, fool? Stop playing,
Zlatan
dog.
crying?
Zlatan was kind of like, yeah. He
Wow.
covered. And I was like, dude, that's my hero right there. Fuck Beckham. Fucking Wayne Rooney. Fuck Messi and shit. And fucking Ronaldo. Zlatan was the dude.
I really like his personality.
He's the dickhead. Yeah. And now I know why we get along. Zlatan was the dude. And now, after all these years, it's finally over. And I have to find somebody new to look up to.
Who is it going to be?
I don't know. Probably Barry.
any
Try looking in the
potentials?
mirror.
In the mirror. No.
Yeah, look up to that guy.
I'm talking about footballers, bro.
Oh.
Footballers. For a long time, I'm taking you deep into the weeds, Cece. I know you could care less about soccer. But once upon a time, it was Eric Cantona, the god. They called him Cantona the King, El Rey. He played with Manchester United. He's of French
Is this the
descent.
guy?
Look at him, bro. Oh, man. 24-year career, bro. That's not him. That's
Right there,
him.
that's
Look at
him.
him, fool. Hey, dude, that's a fucking legend right there.
Wow.
That guy's crying
That
while
is vaping and crying.
Yeah, that's Italian as
No,
fuck.
he's just choking. He's choking on that vape.
Look at that guy. Oh, man. Look at the
Damn.
players that
Oh
cry.
my gosh.
They're all wearing jerseys that say Ibrahimovic. They played that match with Ibrahimovic jerseys. Unreal. Look at him.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
I know, man.
Damn.
Hero for life, man. Black belt, karate. Dude, he's had so many killer goals in his career. He's just
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Do you have a hero? Somebody like that? Like, not family related, but somebody in the entertainment industry that you've looked and be like, oh, goddamn.
Nobody
Why
in
is
this
it
room.
Whitney Houston?
I don't know. You're putting me on the spot. I got to think for a second.
She doesn't like being asked about her favorites. remember?
Barry.
Yeah, I don't. You know that, huh?
My hero? Fuck. No. I don't want to have heroes. I have people that I try to follow their example a little bit, but like not.
Somebody you look up to. Somebody like that. Like a Zlatan that it's like, oh, fuck, this guy's doing it right. That's why I want to do it.
Fucking the dude from City and Color. I like that guy.
Okay, I don't know who that guy is.
Fuck his real name. Dallas Green. He's in a band called Alexis on Fire, which is like a crazy like metalcore like weird band. But then he just went off into this acoustic thing. It's fucking tight.
All right, Barry. What about you, Casas? As you fucking fill your mouth with jelly beans.
The
I
Easter
think
Bunny
he
is
does.
his
He
hero.
for sure has heroes.
No,
Yeah.
not heroes, but I follow a lot of the podcast stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
There's a lot of stuff I like to listen to.
I'm not talking about what you like to listen to. Fool. Who's
Well, I
your
mean, those
guiding
are-
light? Who's
Yeah,
somebody
I mean,
who got you to where you are today? Like what somebody that did what you're doing? Like I want to kind of fuck like that. That's what I want.
I don't have anybody like
No?
that. No.
Jesus Christ, I'm a weenie then, bro. Cece, your turn.
Yeah, no, you're a weenie.
Yeah, you guys don't have anyone you look up to like
Like
that?
heroes?
Yeah, I guess you could use the term hero. I just thought he was cool.
I mean, I've had mentors in my life where I've just like admire them. Like
Yeah.
my old mentor was Henry Park from the Cheesecake Factory, and the way he managed all his staffs were amazing. He never did anything. He wouldn't ask anything of anyone that he wouldn't do. But and he was very fair.
And aliens.
But I mean, he's not a famous celebrity, but is someone that made a big impact in my life.
I have those guys too, but I'm more in the entertainment. Like, oh
Yeah.
wow, that guy gets down. Brandon
Yeah.
Walsh was one of them for me too. Real talk.
You know what? In radio, I do have people that I looked up to that I wanted to be like, that I wanted to sound like, but they're like radio in the Bay Area, San Francisco. There was this radio DJ named Strawberry. He had this show called Strawberry and the Bum Rush Crew, and I grew up listening to that radio show. And I was like, one day I want to be like them. I want to be on that show.
Hell yeah. Were you ever on there?
You know, or like the Doghouse, also from that station. No, but I met all of them.
Cool. And
you
they
know.
were good people. You met your heroes and they were cool.
Yeah, super.
All right,
yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Howard Stern, too. I like that guy. Some shit like that. I'm just talking like that. Something outlandish, guys. I'm not talking about your fucking Theo and shit. Hey, hey, what's going on? Do you have any more gum? Oh, fool. The reason I bring that out because of Zlatan and that is Oasis, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So in this weekend in North Park in fucking Bluefoot, first off, a little background. It was the Champions League final, CC, between Inter and fucking Man City, who we do not like. We are united. Manchester is red. That's how it is, but not for the last few years. Man City has taken over and done its thing. So Man City is the champion, and they have something called a treble, where you win the FA Cup, where you win fucking the Premier League, and if you win the Pinchy Champions League, that's the treble. Last team to do it was Manchester United. So how fitting that now Man City takes it. Before all that, the Oasis brothers, Liam and Noel Gallagher, you know, they've been beefing, bro. They beef a lot and shit. They do what they do. Liam Gallagher came out and publicly said, if Manchester City wins, if they win the treble, if they win Champions League, I'm going to reach out to my brother. We're going to bury the fucking hatchet, and we're going to get the band back together, and Oasis is going to come to fruition. Damn. So on Saturday, they were at North Park showing it at Bluefoot. Bluefoot is one of my favorite neighborhood pubs I grew up going to. That's my spot. Wifey and I went to many a DJ gig there. We probably saw you play there a few times. We would always go and hang out there. They're a big football pub. Noel Gallagher was there to watch.
That's
Manchester.
crazy.
That's so wild.
He had a show. I guess he had a show somewhere down. He has whatever his side project band is, whatever it is. So Noel Gallagher is in town. He's at North Park. He's at Bluefoot. Our homie Marcos from POD is there sending me photos and shit. Look who I'm with. And then he sent fucking the owner Adam and sending me pictures. Hey, dickhead, look at God. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. And Noel Gallagher there, he's doing like a satellite stream to some fucking UK media outlet about, hey, fucking, I'm here at fucking Bluefoot, fuck everybody, whatever he does. And then he's just talking, talking shit, having a good time. Everyone in the background is singing Oasis songs. Do you have a video of that, dog? I want you to show the fucking the crowd. You got it, bitch. I sent it to you. It's right there, dog. Yeah. Now I know how I feel, Lexi, when I send him shit and he's like, what? Huh? Oasis is coming back. They better. So everybody jumped on.
Do kids even know Oasis?
I know fucking Oasis.
Yeah, but you're like 100.
Yeah, you're like 3 years younger than me. So what is that, 97?
I know. That's my whole point is I don't know if like, you think they could be relevant again?
To the fucking demographic. Song. To the demographic.
To that one song?
Oh, Barry really wants you to hear him play the guitar.
Go,
anyway,
Barry,
so here's
Barry.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, time out, Barry. Look at this fucking guy, bro.
Oh, this was at Bluefoot? At Bluefoot?
You guys had fucking fish and chips. This bitch.
Crazy.
Look at him. Just hanging out, bro. Fuck, he brought his tia with him. Look at, oh my God. So he's there.
That's wild.
Bluefoot, hanging out, doing the thing. Hey, man, can you sing Wonderwall? That fucker's probably asking him.
I'm surprised Kiki didn't walk out to Wonderwall.
Oh, man. So there he is. Everyone's surrounding him, singing, doing their thing. People on social media, this was on Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so people on social media have been flooding Liam Gallagher with texts, hey, be a man of your word. Do the right thing. You better bring Oasis back together. Fuck. So you're not an Oasis fan, or you are?
Yeah, no, I like that song.
Barry? That song? What song?
Supernova?
Yeah.
Wonderwall?
Yeah, like, I mean, I do.
Champagne.
So Lexi doesn't know who Oasis is.
No, I do.
What about you, Baron?
Not really.
No?
Nah.
Casas, save me here.
Yes.
Come on, guys, save me here.
Dude.
Look,
Huge,
if they
huge choices
dude, if they fucking released an album for $250,
But I wouldn't have noticed.
I would
him
fucking
there.
release. I would buy the shit out of it, dude.
I would rather go and watch them fight on stage. That would like because they used to do that. They'd like argue and scream at each other on stage. I like the chaos.
I was once at a show where a local band got in an argument on stage and guitars were thrown at each other.
Hell yeah,
love
that's not like you don't get. Yeah, they came, they played a great set.
Scott
Okay, you hear that a million
Russo,
times,
Scott
but,
Russo
like,
of Unwritten Law. We can't wait to have you on
threw
the
a guitar at each other.
podcast.
We'll come to Mexico.
We'll go to Mexico to do that podcast. I want to talk to them about that story, bro. Crazy guitar
That's
being
fun.
thrown. Yeah, dude. What is it with lead singers, bro? Lead singers, like it's like they got that mentality, that ego, that presence, that pridefulness.
You gotta have something.
Fuck. Were you ever the lead singer, the guy in the band?
I mean, kind of right now.
Yeah?
I'm the only guy in my band.
You fucking, my ego was so big,
You
nobody
were a
else
lead
wants to
singer?
play with me. No,
Were
I
you-
was rhythm guitar and background.
Yeah,
But
I was
talked
always
all the
bass,
shit.
bass and vocals, but
You played bass, fool?
yeah, that's what I started on.
Guy, we got to start this fucking project, fool. I keep telling
I
you.
have Blink 180 Foo on every
No.
fucking.
No, that's lame, dude. That's super fucking lame. We're not.
You came up with it.
And I'm willing to tell you that that's fucking lame. We're not doing any
all right.
Blink 180 Foo shit. We're gonna do, guys, listen closely. We're gonna do cumbia songs with a hint of punk into them. We're gonna do punk songs with a hint of cumbia into them. We're gonna do corridos in the same manner. And I'm telling you, bro.
So
And it's just
Mariachi
gonna
al
be-
Bronx.
And it's just
Do
gonna be
it.
called. And it's just gonna be called Emo Brown. Mariachi al Bronx. Nothing like that, bro. Nothing like that. Get your head out of the white mentality, bro. We're gonna do it better.
You're gonna sing, yeah?
All right. Huh?
You're gonna sing for this
I
project.
have it. Yeah, I can.
You're
sing
gonna
this.
have to.
Yeah, I can do it. I want to hear you sing. I want to hear you roll them R's, dog.
You know I can do this.
Fucking roll them fucking clips
You don't
right
have
now.
to be like the best singer.
Ferrocarril.
Roll them clips. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back with the big boss of Southtown himself, El Compa Ruben Torres. We're gonna go over Love Thy Neighbor, Love Thy Homie, the fundraisers, what's going on in the South Bay through the eyes of a legend, all of the things. Grab a cocktail, smoke a blunt. We'll be right back.
What's cracking? It's your homie Little Mystery. We got fools at Zoomies, homie. Fools Gone Wild live at Zoomies. Come through and get it. Next. Oh shit, fool. We're nationwide, homie. Hit up your local Zoomies and request Fools Gone Wild, homie. We're gonna take over the globe, fool. Sock check some workers right here. Hey, homie, come back. Don't run away from me. Damn, you're halfway down. We're gonna put CGI, fool, to make it work. Sock check, homie.
Yeah, oh, so you don't want to see
Sock
this,
check.
baby.
Shoo! Damn!
Feel me? Don't let the comb over fool you, homie.
Damn! We're going city to city, state to state to find the downest city in America. How high are your socks? If you want Little Mystery to come to your local Zoomies and sock check your city, hit us up right now in the comments. Fool, what city should we hit?
Fools Gone Wild.
Last day of the rest of my life. I wish I would've known, 'cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't
Look at
tell her
that.
I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Call me blind, but I didn't see it coming. Everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except gun blast. It happened so fast, I didn't really notice kid the way survived in class. Maybe this kid was reaching out for love, or maybe for a moment he forgot who he was, or maybe this kid just wanted to be hugged. Whatever it was, I know it's because we are.
Yo, man, what's up? It's your boy Rob, Ultimate Bullies, and I'm right here in San Diego, man. Art SD, man.
Well. Look at that, bro. Look at all that love, bro.
That was crazy, man.
We're back from the smoke break. We watched Kirkland Cobain do ungodly things in the warehouse, but hey, welcome back.
You'll never see it happen live.
Dare me. Dare me. Tell me I can't show the video. We're back with the South Bay's very own, the Don of the South. More than a tío. El rey del South Bay. Le dicen Don Ruben Torres. What's up, dog? Welcome back, man.
Thank you,
Welcome
man.
back. You're one of those
Thanks for
guests that we can keep bringing you back over and over and over. And every time we bring you back, you're going to have a new story for us. But before we go any further with that, tell us a little bit about yourself. How you got your claim here in the South Bay.
I don't know, man, but I think I'm going to have you co-sign a loan for me.
My credit is my credit is good. Thank you very much.
No, thanks for having me back. This is, I think, my third time on, man.
Is this your third time on?
Yeah,
you did one
we
in
did
the
one
basement.
dungeon.
Yeah, in the dungeon,
and then
bro.
we came, but you didn't have all the lights and all the goodies.
No, you
and
look
all the,
good.
all
Look
the
at you.
high-tech
You don't know.
stuff.
Wait.
And Eric Casas wasn't here.
Yeah, we did one in the dungeon at the brewery of the basement of the brewery. Before we started here, we used to do all of our episodes down there. No video because the dungeon was not
We want to get ghosts on camera.
not video friendly. And then when we got the spot here, you were one of the first guests that we had on when yeah, because there was nothing here. It was just not even this. Was this desk here?
Yeah, this was here.
Okay, so maybe you were like the top
Yeah,
five
I think,
guests
yeah,
here.
I think you had this set up, but nobody was here.
bro,
we didn't have a
no.
live audience.
No.
Look at all this, all these beautiful people.
And still,
Got all
that
this good
episode
stuff.
killed, bro. That episode
Yeah, I
did
was looking for
amazing.
it. I was looking for it because I was trying to show some of the homies, and now it's like erased.
No,
from
did
the
you?
history.
Casas, did you erase it?
I was like trying to find it, and I was like,
Casas is the kind of guy that if he didn't play a hand on it, he doesn't want anyone to see it. I've come to realize that. No
That's
cierto,
the,
Carlos.
see, the true SD legend, South Bay legend, is Eric Casas.
Mm,
For those that don't know,
Go ahead, bro.
Now you know.
So anything that you're gonna ask about me, you're
I gotta
gonna
run it
ask
through
about
Casas?
because Casas is the real legend.
We do need to sit down and talk to Casas about his background.
Man, this guy, he's like Shrek. He's got layers upon layers upon layers upon layers.
You call him an ogre? I like
guy-
this.
I would have said an onion, but okay, Shrek it is.
No, Shrek was always got
Does that make
layers.
Steve Donkey?
This guy's got the layers. I mean, this guy's he's got his hands in everything and always has. So
I feel like that's one of the key components of being a hustler from the South Bay. Somebody who I think we can consider most of the people we hang out with entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Like visionaries, people who kind of like do things that are not necessarily on the path to succeed unless you really hustle for it.
Yeah.
None of us here went to college. Did you go to college? You graduate from college?
I am unfortunately, well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but it's part of my story. But I didn't even graduate high school.
There it is,
bro. But it's just part of my story, and I mean, I'm not gonna say don't go to college.
I'll say it. Don't go to fucking college.
But for it's not for everyone. But my kids, one of my oldest daughters, she went down to GCU. And
Okay.
She went out there and then realized it wasn't for her and came back. Now she's back in Dago. But my other two kids have like no interest in college. They just want to do their own thing.
They saw daddy hustle.
Yeah, don't watch me hustle.
Why not, man? You're a motivator.
Do some real stuff.
Wow, this is real stuff. Tell us about some of the real stuff you've done, man. How did you get started in the South Bay? You've had your hand in a lot of media and a lot of entertainment and a lot of growth of brands, bands, and things.
Yeah, man. I think I don't know, since the 90s, I think my true
Smooth
taste
roughness.
of anything, yes, smooth roughness.
Smooth roughness.
Back in the day, doing some hip hop stuff, and then I think even from like just in junior high, man, I think I was inspired by the Legion of Doom. Well, back then they were called Brothers and Cousins when I first seen them, and then seeing the Legion of Doom, and then
We brought them up with ODM.
Yeah.
And he knew about them. Yeah.
Legion of Doom, Mike Ski and Willie Will and Robbie. To me, like that was like, dude, these guys are legit and they're really doing it, And you're in middle school and you see something like this happening, and you're just like, whatever that is, I want some.
I
of
want
that.
a part of that.
Yeah. And I think that was probably the birth of everything, where everybody around us, like we kind of joined Mike Ski's crew and we're part of his little 151 crew, And then from there, everything kind of just opened up, and we started doing our own thing. And Mike Ski was making beats for us, and me and Paco and Chris, some of the homies, we did the Smooth Roughness thing, and then we actually toured and opened up for POD back in the day. And I think my biggest thing was we opened up for Run DMC, and then that was it for me. I was like, I lived my dream. That was it. I didn't want to do anything else. But at the time, I was working for Rescue Records, which was POD's record label, independent label. And then Wolf's dad, the drummer's dad, he was the owner of it. So he said, dude, do you want to keep doing the music thing, or do you want to do the executive thing? And I chose the executive thing because there was one moment at the Run DMC show where I realized, there was an older guy and he was kind of like in a suit coat, and he had remember the big phones, the big brick phones?
The Zach Morris phone.
Yeah, the Zach Morris. And so he's like backstage and he was kind of calling the shots and he was doing his thing. And I was like,
I want to be that guy.
Yeah, I was like, I want to be that old guy. Because, you could be 80, 90 years old and still hustle, and it doesn't matter. You don't got to do what you got to do on stage. Nobody wants to see an 80-year-old guy on stage doing his thing. unless you're like Rolling Stones or whatever.
I was gonna
but-
say Mick Jagger would disagree with you there, Ruben.
I'd watch Willie Nelson all day.
Dude, I got a chance to meet Willie Nelson.
I'm gonna go watch Oasis when they play again. Fuck, why don't these kids
So-
like Oasis for? What's going
I
on?
don't know, man.
dog?
I think that expired a while back. I don't know.
Nothing expires.
Not the hugest fan, but But yeah, and then after that, it was just when POD moved on, I was able to go and do a bunch of video stuff, and then
Hey, Pinchy, Sonny doesn't age, fool.
He doesn't. He looks exactly the same.
I think we found that alien from Vegas,
dude.
He's Benjamin Button, dude.
Say way.
That guy. But yeah, that was at a music video shoot that we did for a group called Sons of Intellect that I had signed to an indie label that I had back in the day. But yeah, just did a bunch of old school media stuff. And when I jumped into the media side of it, producing videos, there was a guy named Devin DeHaven from Fortress Entertainment that brought me on. I didn't know anything about anything, and he was like an older brother to me and just kind of taught me what to do.
Mentors.
Yeah, man. He kind of opened all that up, and I was in a tough place in my life at the time. I had just lost my brother and my mom, and I just needed change. So when I stepped away from rescue, he kind of paved the way for me and started doing a bunch of stuff in video, and then from there it kind of just blew up. Like we started doing stuff forever. I heard you guys mention the Metiche Slick stuff, and that was like one of the videos I had a chance to shoot and direct here in San Diego. But
There's a
I did
lot of
bunch
talent in
Chicano
San
stuff.
Diego, man.
Dude,
There's so much talent down there.
It's a breeding ground of just hustlers and just talent, man. Like, I mean, even right here in the South, Rossi Rock. I heard you guys had him on not too long ago too, and I was
Eddie
like, dude, that dude's
Zuko.
just dope, man. A lot of dope talent, man. That kid Obed Padilla from Oceanside, he's dope, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the South, man.
There's a lot of big wave pushing behind Obed right now.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. So I'm just excited to be a little piece of all the puzzle to a lot of the stuff that happened here, But yeah, when I jumped into the video stuff, even Eric Casas jumped in and did.
Even Eric Casas. So easy, even Eric Casas could do it.
No, because Eric Casas moved away to Vegas and he did his own thing, and then we reconnected.
That fool was a reality star in Vegas, bro.
And so we went back out and connected with him when he was doing.
We kidnapped Sonny one day. He went in with his family to Vegas, and we're like, "Hey, dude, we should do this little scene." And then Ruben helped me. He's like, "Come over, do a little scene for the reality shows." Yeah, and we put him in a studio. We're like, "Here, write a song." We get it off like 12 hours. Dude,
he just jumped into this.
What?
He's like, "My family's with you." I was like, "Nah, dude."
They're keeping him in the car outside. Like, no, you won't see him till you're done.
Yeah, dude, we made him do a whole day of shooting.
Yeah, because we had that boxer out there, Edgar Santana.
Yeah.
And so they were shooting this TV show, and we just kind of brought everybody in and just kind of rallied everybody, and we jumped into this TV show
under false
pretenses. Hey, fool,
Wait, did it make it on TV?
Yeah, it did. On A&E.
It's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Full fucking Casas was like the first Mexican reality star.
Can we see a clip from anything you were on?
I'll find it.
What was the name of the reality show?
It's called King of Cars.
King of
Cars.
I was gonna say, is that the one where I had a really dope bar and that would there was a really cool bar you told me about? You sent me photos. I think there was a car in there.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not it. That's not
It was based on, this dude named Chopper, and he sold cars to like all the celebrities.
Yeah.
And there's video of him doing.
Dude, I remember the infomercial setup that you guys had. It was fucking dope, dog.
Was it Blue Genie?
The Blue Genie.
Yes, I remember that.
Dude.
It's before cancel culture.
How the fuck did I see that down here, though? How did I see it in San Diego? Was that on internet only? Was that what was going on?
Yeah, we started pushing internet pretty hard, but yeah, once we started promoting for the reality show, then that got pushed to like we did Jim and Kimmel, Jay Leno, all that.
I remember watching all that shit.
Yeah, and then people like caught on, and then they started spreading it. And that's early days of like YouTube and stuff, so it started spreading that way.
I went with you guys to Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
They let more than one Mexican in on Jimmy Kimmel, fool? Dude, that's bananas, man.
Yeah, he has the
Jesus
dopest
Christ.
backstage, huh?
Yeah.
Go back to the pool
and
table
he's still making moves right now. Like there's some people are talking to them right now. Yeah, like as far as the production side, which is dope.
Oh, nice.
How do you run in that circle? How do you eventually get into that circles, bro?
I got to get permission from.
Damn,
we did a couple music videos. We did Rocking with Dockin. We did.
Oh
the
yeah, we did a
Dockin
Dawkins music video. That was
What
fun.
is that?
Dockin the band.
It was like a heavy metal band.
Doken or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Dockin.
Oh,
yeah.
Not docking.
Dockin.
Docking is a whole different game
Yeah,
that
just-
we played was youngsters.
That was a crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was
But
like-
and then we did a music shoot for this band called Anchored, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
featured Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And me and Casas played ATF agents.
Oh yeah, we were cops on that. one.
What? Oh my gosh, I have to see this.
You guys scream coppers, fool.
No, they thought I was a cop.
I'd love to see Casas in uniform.
Snoop actually thought that we were cops, so he didn't even he waited outside because he thought we were real ATF agents. So he waited outside and he's like, I ain't going in. I see these guys out there. We had the badges and the bulletproof vests and we had the hats and the whole thing. And yeah,
I saw a clip of
man.
King of Cars, and then it was fucking Casas in a suit, and he had hair. I was like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the fuck is going on here?
I don't know which is more surprising, the suit or the hair.
Yeah, the suit had hair.
Yeah.
I've never seen
yeah, man.
Casas was a stud, bro. He still is, but it all started in Vegas, man. It all started in
Well, in
Vegas.
San Diego, yeah, then Vegas.
Perdón. It started in San Diego, and then in Vegas. He discovered the killers. What is your
Yes.
insight on that?
Yeah. He discovered who else? He discovered a couple people, not just the killers.
He discovered Snoop Dogg.
Snoop, and yeah.
Thank you for going with me on that.
Oh man! So all of this success, growing up, working, creating, working with bands like POD, working with Victory Records, making videos, creating videos, all of this content before you knew what content was, it all led to everything you've become now.
Dude, we were doing content, 2010 or something like that.
way
Back,
early,
back in the day, with Casas doing that. And then, I had a radio show called Heavyweight Radio back in like 2004, 2005. And in my dad's garage, me and Queenie and my little brother Steels. And just trying a little bit of everything. We had the Jefe clothing line,
Jefe clothing line, forget that. That shit was big for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I remember Jefe clothing line on the streets. I was like, oh shit, how do I get that? It's like, I guess I gotta be a Jefe. I guess I gotta be a Jefe. Bring that back, man.
Look at.
Oh my God, I love that.
Is that Avril Lavigne?
Oh.
There you go. There's both of us right there. Take it
My
easy.
Whoop.
That's so good.
Casas, you're buff.
Dude, his name back then was Eric Houses. Eric Houses on the scene.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Eric Duplex.
Look at that. And what band was this? Anchored.
They're called Anchored.
No,
They're Snoop.
oh shit. Fucking
Oh, that's
Snoop
Snoop
Lion.
Lion back in the day.
Snoop
Snoop
Lion,
Lion.
bro.
That was the lion.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Shit. And then look at you guys now.
Good times.
So
We're on
good.
the Emo Brown
That's
podcast.
So good.
Y'all motherfuckers look like cops now.
That's awesome.
Detectives, at least. They've ranked up.
Love Thy Neighbor.
Yeah, man.
Tell me a little bit about Love Thy Neighbor.
Yeah, that happened in 2010. A friend of mine, Jason Page, he was doing this documentary on human trafficking, and so he was like, "Hey, man, I need some help shooting some stuff down in Tijuana." So,
Can you jump in this trunk?
Yeah. So let's try this out. And so my little brother Charlie, he knows everyone down there. So he was like, "Hey, I happen to know some people that know
Hey,
some
careful.
people." So,
Allegedly.
yeah,
Careful,
so-
Theo Ruben. Relax.
So we went down. We did some interviews, like from the neck down, with some guys, and then so one of the guys that was down there, we were like, "Dude, next time we come down, can we bring you anything? We're gonna be coming down in like another week or so." And he was like, "You know what? If you can, bring me a basketball." And the dude's about my size, so I knew he wasn't playing ball. So I was like, "Come on, dude, what do you want basketball?"
Maybe wanted to stand on it.
And he was like, "No, man, I'm gonna sit on a little booster." But he was like, "Dude, you know what? There's kids down in the neighborhood that there's a little basketball court, but we can't ever do anything because there's nothing to play with." So thought about it, and I was like, "Bro, like it just kind of hit a soft spot because." To me, I was like, dude, I'm a believer. I love Jesus, and I'm like, I should have been doing it. What are you talking about? Like, dude, this is a good idea. So he kind of planted the seed to do, a toy drive. So I hit him up, and I was like, dude, we're gonna come down. We're gonna bring you a bunch of toys and clothes and food and whatever we can do. So at the time, there was a tattoo shop here in Chula Vista on Broadway called Nitty's, and we just done some video stuff with them. And so I was like, hey, dude, can I do something at Nitty's? In the front right here, let me just collect some toys or whatever. And he was like, "Do whatever you want to do." So, Beto Perez.
Cali Burrito.
Cali Burrito.
He came down. And
Hey, fool, you know he doesn't like being called a Cali Burrito, fool. Fuck it.
And then,
Well, he just got called it twice.
he loves it. But yeah, he was part of it, man. He since day one, you know, he came in and he was like, whatever you want me to do to promote, and so he jumped in, and so we called it Love Thy Neighbor. It was our neighbors to the south, and then after that, it just kind of grew into, well, man, the scripture, those are the words of Jesus, and we're like, let's just do it. Let's keep going with it. And so this year will be our 14th year doing it.
Manches, bro. That's big, homie. That's big, big.
It's kind of grown to a whole lot more,
Yes,
you know,
it
since
has.
then. So yeah, we still do, you know, we still collect the toys and take toys down there. But we've been able to do all kinds of different stuff with the toys, and since we've gotten more and more people to collect toys. I remember one year, I think it was 2016 or 15. They actually entrusted us with this whole entire mall down in San Isidro, the outlets at the border.
Okay.
And so it was probably one of the craziest ones. I think we had POD play and everything too.
Home of Taco Bell Cantina.
Dude, it was, dude, they gave us the whole entire mall to kind of do whatever we wanted to do with. So we brought in a stage, and the empty spaces that they had, like the stores, we created like a little skate park in there. We had a barbershop, free haircuts, and did the whole thing. And then we collected so many toys that year. I remember me and Tim were there. Dude, the toys were, hitting us, like we're sitting there like, what do we do? And so it was just, at one point, it was just me and Tim standing there with our hands in our pocket, like, I don't even know where to start, you know? And so Tim made a couple calls to Rady's Children's Hospital and Emilio Nara's Foundation, and we're like, dude, we don't even know how to get this stuff down into TJ. Like, it was just so much stuff. Like, it probably would have filled more than half of this room. And I'd never seen so many toys.
And here's the thing, man. You guys were doing this like either like at the onset of the internet or before it even started, before social media was what it was. So you guys were doing this organically and genuine.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like doing shit for the likes, you know, because there's a lot of people that do that shit now, and you see, and it's like, oh man, this motherfuckers, they're kind of faking the funk, which at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because they're doing it for good. They're raising money, they're raising awareness, they're, you know, providing goods to people who need them. But you guys were hustling, doing your thing in an era where it wasn't looking for the spotlight, where it wasn't looking for the likes. It came from a legit place in your heart when you wanted to do these things. And I feel like that needs to be recognized more, because you've been doing this shit for 14 years, pushing Love Thy Neighbor, doing all of these things, fundraisers, setting up events. And now it came to a point where there was a time of need with you and your family, you know? And everybody got together and helped you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tell us a little bit about Love Thy Homie.
Just even watching that video, man.
That video's intense. Who made that video?
I don't know. I just seen Courtyard.
That shit was. I saw it. I was like, that thing was amazing, man. It truly captured everything that went on that day. There were no egos, because there's a lot of lead singer mentalities there. There was a lot of big wig people there. You know what I'm saying? not aggressive. No, like there's a bunch of, like, you know, influential people there, bro. Hey, why you shitting on Scott Russo, fool? We're gonna go to
guest Scott Russo, man.
Unwritten law.
He's gonna throw a guitar at you, fool.
It's just awesome where like an event like that can be thrown together, put together, and come together, where people are raising money all for a common goal, and no attitudes were had. You know, there was a lot of big wigs there, bro. There was a lot of fucking legit superstars there. Tell us a little bit about why Love Thy Homie came into fruition, and what we can do to help keep it going and support.
Well, that was kind of the brainchild of Sonny Sandoval, that you know, childhood friend of mine, and just something he wanted to do. And I think originally, like, they had talked about doing something like last year, and I think they were going to do something like over Diamond Gyms, just kind of something smaller and whatever. And you know, kind of as time went by, it was
bigger, like a snowball effect, man.
Yeah, I didn't even really like know the full extent of when he started planning. You know, we're in the hospital with my wife up in LA, and then so I touched base with him when I got back, and he was like, "Oh, we already got the venue, we got this, we got that," and I was like, "What?"
That's dope.
I was just blown away, you know. But yeah, it was kind of his idea, his you know, his brainchild to do the whole thing, and it was, you know, it came out of you know, my wife's been, since 2001, my wife's been battling cancer and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and when they found the diagnosis, it was at stage 3, then she did 6 months of chemo, and then it came back aggressively, and it turned into stage 4. And so at this point, we're just like, what do we do? What's next? You know? And so I was the only one that was able to work, and we're just off one paycheck, and then her unemployment or disability or whatever wasn't kicked in, you know, as it was supposed to be. And so, you know, we're just trying to figure out, dude, so what do we do? What's next? You know? And so Sonny came up and stepped up and did this thing, you know, and it was just a huge blessing, man. And like I was telling you earlier, man, just to hear, you know, people you love and respect and your peers and just show you the love and say the kind words, you know, like, you know, I watched that little clip of Sonny and Bobby on the couch over here. And, dude, you know, I just shed a little man tear. It was a blessing, dude, just to hear the good words, you know.
But that's a testament of what you've done. That is a true testament of all the people that you've helped out, you know, love thy neighbor, everything you've done to create what you've done. People pay attention to that shit, Ruben.
You know, you do it without
you do it without
expectation,
exactly.
You know, and it's like you just do what you do. I feel that's what, you know, God had called me to do, or what I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, you know. So when I'm there and I'm doing it, it's for no other reason. It's just like, dude, this is the calling. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Good for you.
And
man.
then, you know, I mean, when it turns into something bigger and you get, you know, like I was talking to Memo the other day, it was like,
blessed.
Dude, it was
the
like,
good work.
It's, you know, not, I mean, I was very blessed to be in the position where I was in, and not everybody has a friend like Sonny or like, you know, Rey Mysterio to donate stuff, or
Perdón,
you know,
perdón.
Andy Var- No,
Tell us more about your friends.
I'm just saying it.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it to brag. I'm just saying, like, dude, like, to think about how blessed you are to be able to have, because not everybody's in a place like that. So there's people that are hurting even more, you know. And as we were doing Fox 5 on that Friday before,
the Friday before,
me and Sonny were just in the back lot. We're just talking, just conversing, and the drummer for Zenzag, he came up. His name's Andy. I was talking to him for a little bit, and turns out his wife has cancer. And, you know, we're walking and we're sitting there just kind of chopping it up, and he walks away. And me and Sonny just kind of looked at each other, and Sonny was like, we have to do this every year. And we got to find the homies in the South, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's the homies, like, let's continue to love thy homie, you know, and just pass it down, because, like, everybody's going through something, you know, and cancer affects so many people. I never thought it would have affected me like this close, you know. And so, you know, you experience it in black and white, and then you see it in full color when it actually hits home, and it just, you know, you look at it differently, you know. And now when people say, you know, the word cancer, kind of like, you know, kind of brings up the
huge
radar,
trigger
and
word.
Like,
you hear that, it's
like,
like, ooh, wait, I
And
had
you
my
wanna-
tia pass, or this, that, or that,
And you want to be there for people that are going through stuff, and you want to help, and you want to, but at the same time, it's like, well, what can you do? I don't know what you can do.
Humanity takes over. The
Sometimes
actual
it's
the
just
emotions side take over.
Sometimes it's just a conversation,
Yeah.
you know, and just letting people know that you're there, you know, and or whatever, prayer. Just, dude, I had so many people just call me and be there for me during this time that it was nuts, man. Like, just people that you didn't expect, you know. And my boy Jason Page always told me, you know, sometimes it's the most unlikely, you know, because, you know, sometimes, like, there's people that you grow up with, or there's family or whatever that you expect to be there for you during these times, you know. And sometimes God just brings different people in that season of your time, and you're just
Very
like,
true.
What is this? Like, I was never that close to you, but now,
boom,
you know, like, I was receiving texts from you, and you know, there's just people.
Also,
like,
I ain't shit.
No,
Also, I ain't shit.
No, I'm saying that you know. That crazy.
Man.
No, I'm saying, you know, when like, you know, I haven't known you that long, but to sit there beside my wife's hospital bed and to get a text from you, it means the world. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you're like feeling down and like, who's around, man? Like, who? You feel like alone in a situation, just to receive a text like that, man, it means a lot.
It's funny, man, because I'm not religious, Ruben. Like,
No,
at all.
no.
Not even a little bit.
We
We
talked
talked
about
about
this.
that, you know, and it's like, for some reason, I didn't commit. But the closest I've ever gone to like actually like, oh shit, I better get in touch with this side was when I talked to you last time on the podcast. So I don't know why I know why Casas deleted it because he wasn't a part of it. No, but we're gonna find that.
It's out there. It's out there.
We're gonna find it. We're gonna re-release it just so you can people get. But it was like the only time I felt like, fuck, maybe I'm fucking up, dog. Maybe I should be a little bit more religious. Maybe I should get in touch with my spiritual side because I believe in a higher being. I don't believe in religion.
Yeah.
I don't believe. I believe in things happen for like if you're good things happen. If you're bad things happen. But then not always. You know, you're a good dude and you have bad things happening to you right now. You know, like things just happen and like maybe my mom's trying to get me to like go to church. My wife and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, well, I don't want to go to church. She's just like, tienes que bautizar a todos los niños. And I was like, nah, we bautizamos el primero. Like that's it. She's like, no. And now my sister has a kid. She wants me to be the godfather and shit. So it's like I gotta go to church again. I'm not a fan of church. I'm not a fan of religion. But listening to you talk on the last podcast we had you on, I was like, fuck. Like maybe this is something I need to do. So when I heard like what you pop in my head a lot. There's a couple people that I've met specifically through the podcast that where people are like, you got to talk to this guy. You got to talk to this guy. Ruben Torres, you got to talk to him. And when I met you and I finally sat down with you and I found out that you know, we kind of knew you kind of knew my family. You kind of knew like my cousins down in the South. I was like, all right. And then I just kind of dug deeper. I was like, this is a good fucking dude, bro. Like this guy's doing things. He's doing things without like a premeditated like I need this in return. You know, like you were doing things just to do things because they were good. So it's like I don't think I'll ever go to church. Cece, don't look at me all funny, but still, anytime I think about going to church, I'm like, fucking Ruben, he's in my head again. And then I go to Hong Kong or whatever.
Sounds like God's
That's why they shut
on
it
your
down.
heartstrings, man.
Something, bro. Yeah.
You never know. You're gonna have a conversation later with Johnny over here.
I ain't trying to go to church, fool. I ain't trying to go to church.
It's just a personal relationship.
Either, man. I believe in a relationship.
There it is.
Sometimes church comes to you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What
Church
the fuck
just came to you.
Is this an intervention? What the fuck?
Everybody get your Bibles out.
I need to show my Santa Muerte tattoo, fool, real quick. I'm going to put it into this real quick, fool.
We'll be praying for you after. Man.
I don't doubt it, bro. Dude, that fucking event was amazing. It's cool to see all of those people come together.
And you know what was special, too?
What's that?
June 23rd, we got Sunny Sandoval Day.
June 23rd, proclamation, Sunny Sandoval Day, the city of San Diego, bro. As it should be, bro. What the fuck? Name somebody who's done more for San Diego and things in the South Bay.
Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long?
No,
I don't know.
Who made it happen? Nora Vargas.
Nora Vargas.
She just got there. That's why now that she's there, bro, I'm expecting an Eric Casas Day and a Ruben Torres Day, bro. Cece, hold on. Not yet. We're doing a Bakersfield Day for you, bro. We'll get you the key to Bakersfield.
One day I'll have my day.
Yeah, the Bakersfield Day. It'll be
Bakersfield, California.
June 9th, 69. No cierto. But real talk, dog. The fucking raffles. Bro,
some crazy
they had
stuff
a Rey
in there,
Mysterio, Louis Vuitton fucking Sicario mask, bro.
That's what I want to know.
That wrestling like kidnapper mask was dope. How much did that go for?
I think $2,250.
Yeah, bro. I had $250 on it. That's about it. That's crazy.
My boy TJ up in Oregon, he won it.
You won it? It's a dope ass mask. That was a dope ass mask.
The bump box. It was just all kinds of stuff, man. Like there was a surfboard, like all kinds of dope stuff, man. So
all for you, all for your family, all for your cause. Look at that.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Yeah, Sonny put in some work. Yeah, there's Sonny. He had no idea. The only people that knew about this was me and Paco and our wives.
Oh, good.
And so we just
keep that circle small.
Yeah, we
there's a Kevin in every circle.
Well, we wanted everybody to have the same surprise at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it was just something that
he was moved.
He was.
He got super duper emotional.
He was crying as soon as they said his mom's birthday. He cried. So June 23rd was his mom's birthday. And,
oh man!
And see,
that's beautiful.
We need to focus on your velour warm-up suit.
So he didn't know this was going to happen?
That's kind of been my trademark.
Ruben's been rocking those
suits. Motherfucker, you look like Paulie from the hood, bro.
That's beautiful.
That is so fucking beyond beautiful. Look at his son, Justice, and his wife. Look at just a family moment. Everyone came together. Look at that, man. I was happy just to be in the crowd. I don't know who's filming it, but I was probably right next to them because that's where I was. That's my hand. Look at this up, perro.
So we were thinking
dainty little fingers.
It is.
No, I don't wear a bracelet.
We're thinking at first, we're like, dude, let's do his birthday, May 16th. And then I was like, oh, well, what if we do, 6/19? But Rey Mysterio had the day. So my wife was like, dude, why don't you just do his mom's birthday? We find out his mom's birthday, and I was already
That
all
gutted
choked
him
up. Yeah.
emotionally
I was like,
right
"Ooh,
there."
There's going to be some tears. So yeah, we asked, hey, can we do that date? And they were like, yeah, let's do it.
Are you guys doing this moving forward every year then?
No, well, we're supposed to do something with the city coming up.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
Love Thy Homie every year would be amazing, bro.
Love Thy Homie.
Big ups the Courtyard, Ruben. Big ups the Courtyard just for stepping up and donating the fucking venue.
Everybody involved.
Everybody fucking stepped up, bro.
Courtyard killed it.
That was the
DJ
move.
Artistic. All these guys. I mean, the way that Roots Covenant just kind of brought
Roots
it all
Covenant
together.
was the backing band for everybody. Fucking
dude.
Frankie J was there.
Dude.
Louis Castles has never been to a show he didn't want to be a part of, bro. That motherfucker, he'll grab whatever and he'll just jump on stage. You had POD. You had fucking Andy Vargas, bro. You had fucking Tribal Seeds and Compa Obed, Young Bobble. Everybody was there, Sick Jaggin', bro. All of these guys were there.
Just even knowing that they drove down from LA, was kind of crazy to me. I was like, dude,
That's a testament of the kind of guy you are and the family that you bring to the table, bro. That is a testament of how well you've done for everyone else around you. Fucking Barry throws an event, no one's gonna come, bro. Fucking let's be real.
I'll be there.
I'll be there, Barry.
Barry, you invite me, I'll come.
I've thrown a few.
But real talk, Casas throws an event, people will be there because he's down as fuck. Everybody, but you did it. And it's like everybody. Wifey and I don't go anywhere.
It was a sunny event.
We don't go anywhere.
I just showed up.
And we were all there, bro, celebrating. I saw family. I saw
We've been
cousins
doing
there.
events remember, Casas, the events we were doing in my backyard with all the...
Whoa.
With the white couches?
Dude, yeah, we had the white
That was before OnlyFans was a thing. Relax. Relax,
we had the
bro.
whole backyard lounge set up with the giant screen with projectors, and we did it big.
You fuckers have been doing it big since day one then, huh?
Movie premiere.
Yeah,
You guys have some stories.
Yeah, we did some crazy stuff. Yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, man, that was some Sonny put together. I just kind of showed up.
How can we keep contributing? Was the goal met? And even if it was, how the fuck can we keep contributing, raising awareness, putting the GoFundMe out? Where can we generate more?
I think on my Instagram, there's a link up on top. If not, I know for sure it's on Sonny's. It's the little GoFundMe.
All right. Right now, at the end of the episode, and you're going to see on our show, it'll be the link for the GoFundMe. If you go to Emo Brown, it'll be in our profile. Click the link there. Help out to one of the true generals of the South, man. Somebody's been holding it down for decades and creating a pathway for everyone that's doing something now. It all originated with somebody like Ruben. Ruben Torres has been holding it down in the South Bay decades, man. Helping. You had a play in one of my favorite bands.
Dogwood. Yeah,
Oh
man,
my
we signed up
God,
to Rescue.
dog. Rescue
Josh the Sharpie
Records.
Kimball.
Dude, one of
Yeah,
my
man.
favorite punk rock bands, because I'm a weenie. I'm a punk rock guy, I'm a
Dogwood was
corrido.
dope, though, man.
Hey, I was a
Dogwood was
corrido
dope.
norteño, like cartel punk rock guy.
Yeah.
Going to school and it's like, whoa, what is
I
this
seen-
guy?
I seen the accordion.
Yeah, like, what
I
the
wanna
fuck
hear
is
some
this
stuff.
guy all about? And then they saw me like, all right. Dogwood was one of those bands.
Yeah,
and
Dogwood
for the
was
longest time, I thought they were out of the South Bay. Then he hit me with these from Escondido and he's a minister. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm done. I'm out.
That's always the nail in the coffin for you.
See,
yeah.
oh, man,
So how was it when you found out the POD was?
Well, I always knew POD wasn't Christian based. They were very faith based. And again, I got no issues with that. I got issues with religion. I don't know why, bro. I feel like they're the biggest fucking mafia. Oh, damn, YouTube about to unmonetize us.
Hey, what's going on here with this?
Hey, ¿qué pasó ahí, güey?
Ah, man.
What happened, Don? There was a gentleman that had a diabetic seizure yesterday in front of the Legacy Center in Mission Valley. His car caught fire. I believe his name was Christian, about 36 years old. He was taken in an ambulance. Let's keep this guy in our players, please. Hope he is okay. Would love to talk to him if anyone knows. Thank you, guys.
That
¿Qué pasó ahí?
happened right outside of the Legacy Center where I work. And yeah.
Damn, Casas, why the fuck would you bring that up, bro?
No,
that's crazy.
It's all good. Yeah.
Say it, but there's a video on Fox
Yeah,
right now.
there's a video.
All right.
There's a video of him dragging out.
Wait, someone get on the mic. Someone
Yeah, get on the mic. Get on the mic.
Someone get on the mic.
I want to hear that
Or
story.
Johnny, you
Yeah,
know the
there's a
story?
video on Fox 5 right now where Ruben's actually running and dragging the guy out. They're
Whoa.
like tire ironing the window, like while it's all on fire.
Wow.
And
That's
your
crazy.
friendly neighborhood Ruben man is like,
Jeez.
pulling him out.
There was two other guys that were. There was one guy who was kind of quarterbacking the whole thing. I just showed up late and just kind of helped out, but.
But you showed up. Damn.
You showed up.
Yeah.
I wanted to find out who the dude was, man, and just connect with them, dude. Just because, like the people taking him in the ambulance, they were like, man, this guy's sugar was so low that, he should have been
He
dead,
fucking passed. Oh,
and
man.
if we wouldn't have pulled him out of the car, he would have fried in that car. Like he wasn't in his right mind, and he was just
Oh,
he had
no.
a seizure.
And that would have happened if it wasn't for you and other people like you doing what you did because you showed up for him.
Look at that guy, fool. Look at him. Look at him, fool. Who put him on the mic, dog? Introduce yourself, young man.
Johnny Walsh.
Johnny Walsh, bro. Fuck, that's a dope ass name.
Dude, it's platinum, huh? Johnny
Fuck,
Walsh.
Johnny
Like,
Walsh,
That's a platinum
bro.
name right there. It's Hollywood. It's a Hollywood name.
Walsh. Brandon Walsh, my favorite Walsh, if you're asking
what I was
me.
thinking. Oh my God.
And my mom's named Brenda.
Is it what?
So, yeah.
Damn. Johnny Walsh, you're always welcome here at Emo Brown. Hell yeah. Real talk, dog. When did you become the fucking superhero for the Mexicans?
I think anybody would have done it. Dude.
Yeah?
I think if you were there.
Barry would have done it, fool. He probably
think
would have
Barry-
sang a song or
Barry
some
would have
shit.
dropped the guitar and run out there and did a little something.
That's crazy, man. Because how often do we put ourselves in positions where we see some shit? I've never seen some shit going down in front of me, and you're like, "Oh, if I was there, I would have fucking done this, done that." You said, "Nah, I'm here, I'm doing it."
Yeah, it was one of those things where, it was scary, dude.
You put your life at risk.
Yeah. I was just praying the whole time.
That car could have
This-
popped at any minute, fool.
That was what was going through my mind the whole time, And we dragged him out into the middle of the street, and then you could just hear the car popping. Poof.
Oof.
Then we dragged.
How
him
long ago
in.
was this?
This happened on Friday.
Cálmate, güey.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
So it was crazy.
Oh, and what happened to the gentleman? Do I even
I don't
ask?
know. That's why I was trying to find out. Like, I mean, he got taken to the hospital.
So we don't know what happened to the gentleman after that.
That's why I wanted to find out and just kind of.
This is fresh. This is Friday.
Yeah.
Today's
It's
Monday.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God. Calm
Still trying to
down,
process
fool.
all that.
Relax.
Yeah. It's scary stuff.
I
man.
don't doubt it. So this was on the freeway side of the road?
It was right off the 8 in Hotel Circle. Right there, right in front of the Legacy Center. Yeah. He just he drove off into the little like ravine in front of our landscape right there at the Legacy Center. So I happened to be out in the plaza and just kind of heard people, we need help. And
Dang.
Ay, el vato, bro. I could picture you in your velour suit with your fucking gold necklace.
Got a velour
and your
cape.
fucking Adidas slides with your socks all the way up to your fucking butt cheek. Like, I got this, boys.
I'm down.
Yeah, I got this, boys. I got this. Don't
Socks
worry.
up to his ears,
This motherfucker just goes like this. And he just
The
takes
down-
off
the
and
down of the
goes.
socks.
Hell yeah, fool. Let's keep it light. Let's bring it to light. Barry, this is a perfect opportunity. This is a perfect opportunity
Is Barry
for the
gonna sing
5th.
happy birthday?
No, yeah. Barry does love doing that shit.
know,
Doing what? What do I do?
Singing happy birthday to people.
Dude, that was a dope happy birthday song I seen him do for Sonny, man.
All right, I'll post it.
This guy's
Your
got the golden
cousin
voice.
sends me a bunch of reels, and I thumb through. I'm like, no. All right, this is a good one. She sent me a view on singing "Happy Birthday" to Sonny, but Theo Bobby had the most sour look where Johnny Walsh is singing, and at the end of the song, he's like, "All right, are we done with the bullshit?" I was like, so I was like, "All right, then I guess we won't post that one."
That's gonna be the name of my farewell album. Done with the bullshit.
We're done with the bullshit. We have
This time where they can buy tickets right away. I was like, whoa.
This segment is brought to you by Full Circle Group. It's called the 15-Minute BJ. And go ahead, Barry. Bring us up to speed with the current event.
All right. Well, hold on. You know the 15-minute
God,
BJ stuff.
Here we go. This is your shot, dog.
Here's some bullshit.
There he is. The 15-minute BJ.
I made it extra shitty for that one.
This is the Wayne's World portion of the show.
It keeps moving around too. It used to be like an easy to digest section. Then we get all heavy and then go, oh, let's bring up the 15-minute BJ after some fucking superhero shit.
15-minute BJ, easy to digest.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, you know. How many of you guys have kids? Raise your hands.
Yes.
How many of them speak in a language you don't fucking understand anymore?
When they were little, they were crazy demonic.
Yeah. Well, just think about your parents before you and their parents before them. Everybody's generation has a new slang, and Gen Z, they've got their own too.
Enlighten me. What is Gen Z? What is Gen Z?
Gen Z is the generation after the millennials.
Go ahead.
So
What's
the
the
less
age
cool
group?
one, I guess. I don't know.
I
What
think
is
they're
that?
like the 90s.
90s?
No,
Like
I'm
late
millennial.
90s?
Millennial starts
Oh, no.
85.
The Gen
80s.
Zers, I was saying.
Oh, Gen Z is...
Lexi, you're done. Dude. Sorry, Lexi.
Gen Z is after the 2000s, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
okay,
like
yeah.
recent.
Oh, we have a couple Gen Zers in the crowd. Look at them. Boom. Chico State. Bro, Chico State.
They can check the validity
do
of these
their
statements,
thing, bro.
So I looked up. I was on Instagram and I just like I don't understand what the fuck anybody is saying anymore. So I just looked up like what
You
Gen
were
Z is
creeping
talking
on
about.
Gen Z profiles.
Yeah, no, they just show them to me now. I don't even creep anymore. They just come up.
Nasty.
It's all because of Eddie Zuko. Like all the Gen Zs come up to me. So I looked up a list of like what these words are and what they mean, and I'm gonna say a couple to you and see if you remember from your time.
Hey, Don Ruben Torres, bro, he had his finger on the pulse of all things cool.
I'm not asking him. I'm asking you.
Oh, fuck, I ain't
I know
shit,
he
bro.
knows shit.
I ain't shit.
So in Gen Z, they've not just got like new words, but they're kind of repurposing words, is what I've noticed.
Everything recycles, bro. Everything recycles.
So in your generation and my generation,
what is it called? Upcycling?
Upcycling.
All right, cool. See, now we know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm making
fucking
it up.
Ruben,
What?
dog.
Is that a Gen Z word?
That's probably a Gen Z word. I don't understand the word he just said.
That's tight.
What did ASL mean to you?
ASL?
Oh,
Age, sex, location.
Hey, bro.
Right.
That's laser Latino language, bro.
Not anymore. Now it means
no.
it's an abbreviated version of as hell.
As hell?
So if someone texts you like, I'm pissed ASL, they're not like, I'm pissed, tell me your age, sex, location. Now it's like, I'm pissed as hell.
I usually text Espanol, ESL. No? Fuck. All right, whatever, dog. Whatever.
Good digging on that one.
Next one that I thought was kind of funny.
And I'm not funny all the
You
time.
guys know that?
I didn't. I just got it. She had to break it down for me.
She had to break it.
Yeah,
She's like,
this is
So she's
baloney.
true Gen Z.
Wait,
You're
yeah.
borderline millennial, eh?
Paul, with your permission, how old is your daughter? 16. Oh, that's the fucking right down the dick of being ASL, bro. That's like Gen Z as fuck right there, bro.
This next one. What do you think beat your face means?
Wait. Who's on it?
It's just,
Whoa, what? I don't know
The
what beat my-
phrase is beat your face.
Ruben?
If you told me, like, hey, I'm going to beat your face on the playground, I'd be like,
All right.
I'm in a fight.
Does that mean I'm stressing over something? I'm beating my face over something?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Now it means you're putting on makeup.
Oh.
All
right.
Yeah. It
Y'all
makes
beat
sense
your
once
face?
you read it, but
Y'all beat your face? Oh, shit. How old are you?
I'm 18.
See, we're fucking old.
By
is
the way, I
thing,
just looked
bro.
up the years for millennial
Go
and
ahead.
Gen Z. Ready?
Yeah.
Millennials, 1977 to 1995.
77.
Wait, 77? That makes me a millennial.
Yes, you are.
The fuck?
no more Gen
What
X.
the hell?
Gen Z,
Millennial,
Gen Z, iGen,
He was
or
so
whatever.
proud of Gen X, too.
95 to 2010.
Wait, when is Gen X then? What the fuck? My mind is blown.
Beat your face is makeup?
Beat your
So
face.
crazy.
According
Gen
to
X is
children of the internet.
65 to 76.
Nah, fuck them old
That's
people.
boomers.
I ain't none of that shit. Respectfully, Tim. Respectfully,
Okay,
Tim.
well, that
ain't
one's
my
about to
crowd.
make Steve big mad.
I know that.
term means someone who's excessively angry.
Wait. No cap.
That's also on here.
Bet.
Bet. That was the next one.
Bet that was cool when
Bet.
Tupac
So
was
Bet
alive.
is
What
an
the
example
fuck?
of upcycling because Bet has been around for
Yeah,
fucking
Bet's been around for a
Yeah.
minute.
But they are just taking it and calling it theirs, and I like
Their
that. I
own.
like people who
Word
are going to take ownership of
colonizers.
things. Okay, this one I'm fairly confident you're going to get this one.
Go ahead.
What's a body count?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
that's how many
I bet
people.
you do.
I know that one too.
Ladies,
Can't
enlighten
count
us.
that
Ladies, Cece, what's a body count?
How many people you slept with?
Wow, what?
That is correct.
Over
Yes.
under 20.
I'm not putting that out there.
She is not digging up the
Over.
graveyard right now.
She's I'm from Bakersfield, fool. That shit was over by 18.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
You can't even lie good, fool. The worst liar. Body count means people you've smashed.
Yes,
Fuck.
that is correct. And I'm sure you guys know these ones. You guys know you're familiar with bussin'.
Bussin'. No.
What is bussin'?
Like somebody who comes to my table and takes my plate away?
That's a busser.
Oh,
No, bussin' is like the cream of the crop, as
rise to
Macho
the
Man
top.
would say. Yeah, it's the coolest of the cool. Like
Bussin'.
that shit's bussin'. So
Can
if
I
your
get a
kids are like,
confirmation?
Mom, this dinner's bussin'.
Bussin'. Oh, you guys are hung up on body count. Relax over there. Jesus Christ. I turned
Doing,
around and they're
like,
like, they're
extended math.
pounding. They're like, yeah.
It's not just an Iced Tea band, okay?
So bussin' means something is like
Top of the top.
Dope.
top
Like
tier.
this
That's
podcast,
rad.
bussin'.
Nice.
Laser
Latino
Latino.
is bussin'.
And that's no cap.
No cap.
That's no cap. So you know what that is. Cap
Yeah.
is next on the list.
Lie.
It's a lie, yeah,
My
no lie.
kids say that, fool. 10, 8, and fucking 5. And they're like, Dad, no cap. I was like, what the fuck? Put it on, homie. I don't know, man.
Did he put on his Dodgers cap?
Okay, this is probably what your kids call you behind your back.
God.
No. That's not true. That's Casas. He's got that in the title. Chuggy. You ever heard chuggy before?
Chookies.
Girl,
I
you know
have.
girls, you know what chuggy is?
I've heard it, but I don't know what it means.
Oh, you're about to get educated by the chuggiest of the chews. It is a derogatory term for millennials.
Go ahead.
Used when millennials are perceived to be excessively attempting to be trendy or stylish.
Chuggy?
Wow.
Chug?
Fucking chuggy, bro. You're
Chuggy.
chugging hard.
So we're not going to call glasses anymore. That's what you're telling me.
The
We
chugster.
become that called the chugster.
That's dank. See, dank is also on the list, but I feel like that's one of our
That's
words that
been
they're
forever.
upcycling.
Dank, that means
Yeah.
dope ass weed.
Yeah, well, now means dope ass
Or just-
anything.
Oh,
Dope,
dope ass anything.
dank is like a
Alright.
step below bussin', apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
dank and then bussin'.
All right.
I'm taking the bus.
Do you
You
know
gotta
what
go
the,
home and tell your kids all these words
They're
and
gonna
see if they
fucking
know.
Damn, they're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna call me a chuggy.
if Glasses was
You
to
go to your
text
kid and be like, "You
and
bussin'."
say, I'm running late, FR. What is
For
the
real.
FR?
For
For real. Okay,
For
so
real,
it's
for
not
real.
that. It's not
Fuck
that.
around. What about fuck around?
Fuck around. Find
Not,
out.
there's no A. Just fuck around.
What about this expression? You guys ever said I oop?
No.
Ruben, have you ever ooped?
That's not. It's not. Oop is not the verb.
Oh.
Oop is like
I did it again.
Yeah. It's used to express shock and embarrassment or amusement.
Oops. So basically, oops.
Oops.
Kinda, but without the.
So it's kind of like forget about it. Así de pelado.
And I oop. That's kind of how they say it.
Wow.
Hey, you
Yeah.
want to go to Lolitas? Oop. Hey man, I just took a shit. Oop. Hey, fool, I just pounded this blue drink.
Oop.
Not to
mid.
lie, that's
I'm
kind of mid. You know what mid is?
No.
Yeah.
What's mid?
What's mid? CC.
It's exactly what it is. It's like whatever.
Not that good.
It's not
Average.
Lori's.
It's not that good. It's
Mediocre.
average.
It's middle of the road.
Yeah, like a lot of the food I've been eating lately is pretty mid.
Well, then you need to stop
Like
going to
Colimas.
Colimas.
Yeah, dude.
Handful for no reason.
I had
They
some
follow me
mid-ass
back. They
fucking
follow me back.
tostadas.
For no reason.
Dude, that's my kitchen, dude.
Oh my god. Colimas.
I'm dead.
They
Making
live
statements.
Wait, where's Colimas before I get too offended?
The
Where is
one
it?
across from Bank of America.
Okay, there's
Which
many.
one?
So they're being chuggy, is what you're saying?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, not university.
Mid.
No cap?
Okay.
They're mid?
FR?
For real.
With your chuggy ass.
Yeah, dude. I'll be cheeky. I don't care.
All right. Anybody ever called you an NPC?
What? NPC?
You were a gamer. I think Casas games. You
How
guys
was
know
I
what
a
NPC.
fucking gamer, fool?
So NPC is actually something that gamers started. No, not started, but like it's in the gaming community now. Everybody's used it as an insult. NPC is technically non-player character. So like, if you're not the
That's
guy running around the
fucked up.
game, you're the NPC fool. Like you're just
You're a co-star.
mid. You're a mid human.
You're a co-star.
Yeah.
Ruben, in your day, what was one of the words that, and I know it, and I hope you guess it. What was one of the words that you guys would use to describe somebody on a sick one?
On a sick one?
You already know.
I don't know, man.
Casas.
Yeah, I would probably say casas.
Maniacs, bro.
Maniacs.
Maniacs, bro.
No, but that's my own
No,
personal.
that's-
That's
That
what I call
fucking
casas.
word, bro. Maniacs
Maniacs
was
is-
that was everything. If you were ever described as a maniacs, it was like, uh-oh.
For a
But
while,
it
I
wasn't,
thought-
but not on a sick one though.
Maniacs. Hey, are you going to Tijuas?
that
Where are you
wasn't
going?
necessarily a sick one. That was more of a.
Cuidado con este güey, es un maniacs.
Yeah.
That means they didn't have Riz.
It's like, well, I would go if
But
I
a
was.
sick one's like when you like drink a lot.
Okay, well, this fool's fucking on
Panizote.
it. Es un
Man-
pásate de verga. Es un pásate de verga, bro.
Maniacs is more on a
More like a-
maniacs.
Maniacs. I wouldn't go to TJ with certain cousins because they were maniacs. fool.
Yeah, exactly,
I wouldn't
exactly.
go. It's like, hey, cousin, let's go. I'm going to take you here. I'm going to take you there.
Because then
It's
you'll
like,
get stuck.
nah,
You don't know
fool.
where he's at. Where's he at? He has the
Fuck.
car.
It's with the maniacs,
He said he'll be
bro.
back in 30 minutes.
All I know is that this maniacs told me to take my shoelaces off before we got fucking processed at jail. I was like, all right, maniacs, I guess I'm taking off my shoelaces, fool.
Nowadays, the kids would call them sus.
Sus?
Oh, that's hella sus.
yeah.
My kids
Short
say
term for
sus.
suspect or suspicious.
All right, fuck.
Yeah.
How old are
Maniac.
your
I know
kids, fool?
sus.
18. No, she just turned 19. 19, 21, and 23.
Fuck. So you got hit with all. So you getting hit with all these words right now.
Yeah. I mean, I hear them all, but
Now he knows what
Eric,
they
your
mean.
son probably says a lot of them, right?
Yeah, all of them.
yeah, I pretend like I know. I'm just like, yeah, okay, sus. Yeah,
Hell yeah, Chugi, no cap.
Chooks.
Oh God,
No cap, Chugi, you
For
mid.
fur.
No cap, no cap.
God.
I'm busting you mid. No cap. Chugi.
For real, for real.
I got two more
Lolitas
for you. There's a
bussin'.
long list of these words.
Lolitas, fool.
Bustin'.
I'll be brought to you by Lolitas. Fuck yeah. All right. So there's a long list of these, but the two best ones that I could find that
Go
were
ahead.
like the hardest ones.
Hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck. What do you think? And I'm going to spell it first. We can say it all together. SKSKSKSKS.
Skeet, 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 skeet. No, no,
What does that mean? What does that mean in your world?
Like, ski.
No, say
That's
it.
what I thought. It is incorrect.
Oh, the
I
gen.
don't
What
know.
are
Kids?
the gen
They're over
wires
there
over there. They don't know what's
right
going
now.
on.
But
I don't really. I think it's like a more of a TikTok thing. I think it's something you comment, and it's like maybe like a feeling like I'm laughing.
Oh, it's
that
a
is
thing.
absolutely correct, according to them.
So like a snicker, like a
Is the new way of ha ha ha. Like I remember when ha ha went to JAJA, and now it's
Haha.
That's
Well,
Spanish, haha.
yeah, Spanish will always be JAJA.
well in the texting community. There was a shift.
Yeah.
It came
I
around.
missed it.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta use that. I'm gonna start using that shit today.
I still
That's
say
how people laugh now.
Hey, Steve, do I still have my job? I fucking do that shit, fool. Ha ha.
No cap.
No cap, fool. You mid as fuck.
This was my favorite.
You guys are cracking me up.
This was my favorite because I think we can use this in our everyday life. You could tell somebody to go outside and touch grass. You know that?
Okay, wait,
What?
time out. Wait, time out. My fucking 9-year-old tells me, Dad, go touch grass. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, no.
Hey, right, I had a feeling it meant some shit like that, fool.
It means it's used to tell someone to get in touch with reality, telling them to go outside, especially used on the internet, implying that a person is spending excessive time on screens. So you can reverse that and tell your kids to go touch grass when they want to play.
I said, hey,
like
kids.
that, though.
No, because I hit them with like, hey, mijo, a lavarse los dientes. Let's go brush our teeth. It's Mimi's time. Dad, go touch grass. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? What? Like, I tell my, what the fuck? And she's like,
Bonus word. Tell them you're about to yeet them.
yeet him?
What is that? Throw you outside.
Ruben, what does to yeet mean?
Yeet.
I don't know if I can. No,
Yes,
no,
all of it.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass that to.
God.
What does yeet mean?
PG.
To
Yeet means to throw, especially with force, without regard about the thing being thrown.
Hey, no cap, I'm about to yeet your ass.
I'm about to yeet you outside touching grass. Yeah.
This is hilarious.
These words passed the vibe check. I feel like we're all vibing.
Oh, man,
we understood
you
the
are
assignment.
lame,
We're valid.
bro. I stick to the old school names, you fucking
Spill
lame.
the tea, honey. That shit slays.
Go ahead, Lexi. Hit us with some Ideas Mio, brought to you by the
okay.
wonderful people at Grasshopper.
I sent some videos to you, Eric. The first one is gonna be
Time out. That's my favorite
Kate-
shit that Lexi does.
That's the name of the segment. Casas,
I
bring
sent
this
some
up.
videos to you. They're sexy. No cap.
Yeah, chuggy.
So chaos broke out inside the ring of the Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti fight. And
Wait,
it,
what was
like,
this?
John Gotti's a
weekend.
mob guy,
It was
isn't he?
this
Okay,
weekend.
so this was like
Well, John Gotti Jr.
one of those
or the third or something.
fucking
The
what?
third.
Like
That means respect.
promotional fights or what?
Yeah.
All right, so there's Mayweather.
Wait.
Oh, what's
So
going
he's
on?
ending it. He
Hey,
ended
Richard
the fight.
Steele is still a fucking.
No, that's Bayless.
Oh man, that's what
He
I meant.
ended
Kenny
the
Bayless.
fight, but he was like,
Because
nah.
why? They want to fight?
Oh, damn. This is punches after the bell, huh?
Ooh, that guy got punched. He's not even a
Nah,
fighter.
bro. The money team squad there's like, hey, watch yourself. He's like, whatever, dog. John Gotti. That's my lane.
Oh, dang. And there was a fight outside.
Yeah, so
too.
there was fights everywhere after that.
Jocelyn-
In the
Jocelyn
backstage.
Hernandez?
Yeah, backstage.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, the guy
One of them was
ended
being
the fight.
sus.
The guy, the referee ended the fight, and
Kenny
so,
Bayless.
Yeah.
What
But
prompted the end of the
what
fight, though?
happened
Did
in
somebody
the
say,
fight?
like,
Yeah.
bad words?
Well, I don't know. I guess Mayweather ended up winning. If I don't know.
Lexi,
Yeah, he's
maybe
not
that
the-
would have been some pertinent information you should have found out.
Well, I just knew that chaos broke out.
Oh my
chaos
God.
broke out.
She was leaning on the video.
She's in love,
Yeah.
bro. She's in love.
She was
dog.
leaning
She's
on
in
the
love.
video.
She's
Let's
in
see.
love.
No,
She's in
but
love.
people
See
are
if we get some
saying
answers
it
from the
keeps
video.
going. But people were saying that it's staged.
John
I
Gotti
don't know.
the third.
I don't know if it was.
Oh, they still wanted to fight. Oh, because he saw that they were getting heated.
Yeah,
And look,
yeah.
at John Gotti said, nah, fool, I'm from the streets.
It's a fight.
perro."
You're going to get heated.
No,
Like,
but it's supposed to be
like-
just like chill, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know,
you're
but
not
at the
supposed to
end,
touch.
at the end of this video, Mayweather's just sitting on top of the ring, just like putting his
Of
arms
course,
up,
because
you know?
Mayweather
So I
he's made
assumed,
$100
I
million.
assumed he won because of that. Everybody was screaming.
You know what? And that's why I train boxing at House of Boxing on Rio every Monday and Thursday. In order to avoid conflicts like this. If you step to me, you bet. No, cierto, güey.
No
They're gonna,
cap.
somebody's going to fucking shank me, fool. I can't fight, fool. Don't fuck with me. Why on earth would John Gotti the third, not even the second, let alone the first, step up to Floyd Mayweather, fool? That seems like a ridiculous ploy. No, I get the initial, like the promotional aspect of it. It's a fight and make money, raise awareness, probably for foundations. I'm assuming it's a charity event. Hopefully, dog. But to do that, oh man, do you think Mayweather gets clipped now? What happens?
I bet 50 Cent's going to talk some shit.
Is the Gotti?
Yeah, I think everybody's reacting, and the families are like going at each other
No
on
way.
social media.
So is the Gotti family still hold
Yeah.
clout? Like in
We'll
that?
find out,
What's
huh?
going
So
on?
his sister, her name's Nicolette Gotti, is already calling out Mayweather's daughter. Like it's like this whole
Oh, it's
thing.
a thing now. All right, let me refer to our local Pinchy Sopranos fanboy because I've seen Ruben Torres in a velour suit. What does this mean? Translate this shit for me.
Are the families going to hold a meeting?
Don Ruben. So coming from a place where you rock gold chains, wife beaters, and a velour suit on top with some slides. What does this mean? How do we
Gabagoo.
With some slides.
Where do we go?
What's the gabagoo?
Gabagoo. There you have it.
There it is. Gabagoo.
Let me interrupt with my new segment.
What is the new segment? What is it?
Bring that up, Casas.
What's Leonardo doing?
Cool.
Now that's some gabagoo.
Real talk. Hey, real talk.
tan right there.
It's just-
What did
in the
you say,
gas tank,
Chugi?
boom, boom.
I always thought Leonardo DiCaprio was Jack Nicholson's son. And this picture does nothing to deter me from that. Put that shit back. That motherfucker looked like he flew over the cuckoo's nest. Look at that fool, dog.
Cools off after months.
Well, the one on the right, he's like in midair jumping, right? Like,
That's the best title ever, though.
Real, hey, and this fucking guy,
After models galore.
like they're trying to talk shit, like he bangs models.
yeah, hey, 25 and under. As soon as his girlfriends turn 25,
No
like he
chooks.
gets rid of them, dog.
really?
No tubes.
Oh man, he gets canceled. Every year he gets canceled by like the fucking
Expiration
media.
date.
Yeah, it's like, nah, man, I just go for the youngies. Him, hey, su pedo, dog, you know, whatever.
Oh shit, there's more.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh, what, me? Oh.
Oh,
That
no.
is the okay. When you look up Chugi, that is the picture you
that
see.
OMG.
That's Chugi right there.
Chugi.
He's probably like capping on the fucking gram right now.
He's sliding into DMs, fool.
Yeah.
What happened to all
Acting
this?
hella
What
sus.
happened to all the sexual what is it? Models, the dudes, the sex gods, like fucking Johnny Depp. He fell off, and now this Leonardo
Someone pooped in
DiCaprio,
his bed.
he fell off, bro. Like,
It's our
what's
time to shine. Is what
Got
they're
us?
saying.
It's our time, fool.
You know, it was the last.
We gotta hit that
standing,
Peloton
like, the last standing rock star kind of guy like that can do this. Probably like Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah,
I
he
think
looks
He
great.
could still pull it off.
We still
yeah.
fucks with Lenny Kravitz. All right.
Yeah. Did you see that
I'm a
video with
fan.
his pants ripped? That's funny.
I was gonna bring it up, but I didn't want to be that guy.
What happened?
I seen it. That's why you don't wear leather pants.
His pants ripped?
He goes in for a solo, like fucking goes the rock star pose. You know what I'm talking about? You spread the legs, you go down, you're like, right?
Oh no!
In front of like,
Chorizo
in
came
front
out.
of people. And he don't wear no
Big old
undies.
chorizo.
I think he's the one that posted the video, honestly. I wouldn't be ashamed if I was him.
The weenie popped out though?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna wear with leather
It
pants.
came out as
Let me
like,
tell my wife it wasn't
I
a
wanna
good video.
fly
Don't watch
away.
it. Don't watch the video, Wap. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good video. Don't watch it.
Oh, man.
it's like at a fairgrounds
She
too.
has it on her
like,
phone.
it's your background.
It's my background. I'm just kidding.
No cap.
I once saw a fucking video of the combine, which is the NFL like where people the players from college go to the NFL combine and show their fucking their skills, their
The guy
running skills,
runs.
their jumping skills, their throwing skills, their breaking tackling skills, their weenie popping out of their shorts
To like the
as
50
they're
yard.
doing
Yeah.
the 40-yard fucking skills, bro. No mom as he's running, my weenie pops out, dog. I'm hiding for life.
And then so he makes
You
the
ain't
run and then he
never
dives
gonna
to try and
see
cover it. I'm
me,
like, I would
bro.
just cover it. I wouldn't run it through the
You
grass.
ain't never gonna see me. This fool fell and he spun on it, dog. I was
You
like,
wouldn't see my
oh,
weenie if it popped
man,
out.
dog. Give me another one, Lexi.
So this is my last story, but there's like a stunt that went wrong. Miami Heat decided to call on Conor McGregor to do a stunt with their mascot, and it was like a staged
That sounds
fight.
awesome.
It
Wait,
was a
what's the
staged
Heat's
fight.
mascot? What's the Heat's mascot?
In recovery now.
It's like a ball of fire, I think.
Like a flame? All right, cool.
Yeah.
A flame.
I sent you the video, Eric, but it's pretty funny. But anyways, the guy ended up having to go to the ER. He's okay though. He's okay, but
What
it's a stunt
happened?
gone
So you
wrong.
got punched in the
McGregor
face.
punched him.
Look at
Oh,
why?
Wow. What's wrong with
So
that
they
guy?
And then he
thought-
gets up, he's like, who the fuck is that guy?
They didn't even realize that he was really hurt
Hey,
until
Connor went
they
in for
probably got
more,
off.
bro. Connor went in. Hey, bro, Connor.
This was all staged, but they didn't know he was actually really probably knocked out. in there.
Dragging him off.
Oh wow.
Neck injuries and shit.
Hey, real shit. Play that again, dog. That was impressive. That first left hook,
That was
bro.
like a
Through the mask too. Like, you know, there's some padding and some
was
bigness there.
legit.
that was real. That was real.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
Oh, yeah, oh, sorry.
Hey,
here we
fucking
go.
John Gotti. What the fuck?
Forgot about it.
Hey, man. Gabagoo.
Put the hands up. Gabagoo.
Look at that.
Oh,
Who knows where that hit?
Oh shit! That last one.
Why? Why do you go for the second one?
I
That's
don't
all I
know.
wanna
Me too. I thought the same thing.
Hey, you know he told him that proper 12 is a garbage.
He goes in for a
whiskey,
third
bro.
one too. Watch.
They said the fans were booing him, so they weren't sure if he was just like in a mood or why he got so aggressive.
He looks up. He's like, "Keep booing. It's the best day of your life.
Yeah, I know. Right?
You'll never see me again."
Oh, that's
That's a bad Irish accent. I'm sorry.
That dude would be dope in WWE.
The
Heat guy?
I think that's the only fucking career he has now, bro. Is he going to fight in the fucking UFC again or what?
I think they offered him some in WWE a couple years ago, but
Who was the girl? Danica Patrick. No, not Danica Patrick. Ronda Rousey.
She's in
Ronda
WWE
Rousey,
right now.
bro.
Oh,
she
yeah.
went in there
She's
and
tag
she's
team champs right now.
and she made money. Look at you. How do you?
What storyline you like? Yeah, he
Coachella.
like. Ruben loves that.
He's about that attitude era.
We were like
I love
front
the Attitude
row.
Era, but I'm still I'm still a fan.
Ultimate Warrior. That's the only guy I like.
That's
Am
the
I
cocaine
cool?
era.
Am I cool? Yeah. He's dead, fool. Fucking relax.
Who, Iron Sheik? Who?
Iron Sheik también. Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
I once saw fucking what's his name?
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Oh, yeah, he sells weed now.
Yeah, he's got edibles. Woo, choose.
I saw Ric Flair at Padres spring training, and I took a picture with him, and everyone's like, "That ain't Ric Flair." Fool. I was like, "Bitch, he told me." So I believe it.
I gotta believe it. Just like you told your sons that the field team was.
I took my kid to a Padre game, and it was the fucking field, the team that they fucking fixed the grass and the infield. And I said, "Nico, look at that's the bullpen for the Padres."
And shit.
So they took a picture. And I was like, "Hey man, thanks for that." I'm a degenerate. I watched a movie this weekend, Casas. After much hype and much this, that, and the other, the fucking flaming hot fucking Cheetos movie.
I watched it too.
Before I go into it, tell me, Ruben, what'd you think?
You know,
Don't you know him, Ruben?
I think, no. He's
Nah.
Chester Cheeto?
Friend on Facebook, but.
Wow.
Friend of the show.
But he's dude's. I thought it was a good story, man.
Good story?
I thought it was a good story. I think it was inspiring. I think there needs to be more stories like that told, especially from the Latino perspective. But I don't think it didn't come off too cheesy, you know, to me. No pun intended. But I'm saying I think it was.
You're acting mid right now, Uncle Ruben. You're acting very mid.
I think it was
no
legit.
cap.
Oh my gosh.
No cheese dust.
I think it was dope.
Yeah?
All around, it was dope. I think it was dope.
I feel like all the movies that are made about our culture always end up kind of like the same. Fool.
Yeah.
You know, it's like somebody's got to come out and just break the mold and be like, "Fuck, this is how we get down."
But I think
How'd you feel about the executive scenes? Those ones were kind of cringe.
They were weenie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But they were like,
Yeah.
I
like
love the
American
story,
Me
Ruben.
in the
I
fucking
Was
love
this
the
like a
story.
Lifetime movie? Like,
No, it's on like Hulu.
It was on
Yeah.
Hulu. It was on
Yeah.
Hulu.
Paid for Hulu?
It was on Hulu.
But because I knew his story before, like I was kind of.
Hey, so he really did discuss. He really did create it.
Yeah. No,
Why is
it was-
everyone
it
coming out
was
saying he
legit.
didn't right now?
No. Like it was legit. He'd been doing like he did speaking engagements and he's been doing all the CEO stuff for like.
Bring him on the podcast,
for a
fool.
while.
Bring him on the podcast.
I wish.
We like hot Cheetos.
Bring him on the podcast.
No, but Remy Serio, dog.
Yeah.
Bring him on. Bring him on.
Now we're gonna play Who Do You Know?
They're backing me in a corner trying to get Ray up in here.
Go ahead, bring her in. Don't
Let's
be
see
scared.
what we can do.
I tried to bring John Cena, but we couldn't see him.
Ruben Torres is the man, dog.
I don't know nothing about wrestling though, fool. I don't know nothing about wrestling.
So it's your time to learn.
I guess.
now you
fool.
just
It's
go
the
do
best way to interview
research.
someone.
I'll just be like this: Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior.
Just talk
bro.
about his mask and you know.
Talk about the 20.
619.
How much did the mask go for?
$2,250.
$2,250 for that mask, fool. And we described that mask as being the final mob boss in a cartel. That's what he's wearing when you face up against him, fool. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna get shot.
I tried it on. It's like
You tried it on, dog?
It is like, I got a fat neck and the whole thing.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
You got a big
put that
brain.
thing on.
You got a big
That thing-
brain.
That thing was freaking tiny, dude. I mean, he's a small dude, but
Relax, fool.
he's tiny. No, for real.
Fucking relax.
Someone's coming out full heel right now.
Oh my God. Relax, bro.
No. Well,
That's
I
his
mean,
BFF.
he's a little dude.
How much money did this fundraiser end up raising for Love Thy Homie?
I think it was about 16 something in tickets.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
How much in the raffle?
The raffle was almost 8K.
24,000.
Hell
So there's
yeah.
room to grow.
Yeah,
We got room to grow. I don't know what the goal was, but it sounds like we can go
the
more.
goal was 50, and I think Sonny has. I want to say like 7,000 in the GoFundMe.
We got more to go. So that GoFundMe is available
So let's
on
push
the
that.
Emo Brown podcast website.
Boom.
On the Emo Brown Instagram. It'll be available on Ruben Torres' Instagram. Sonny Sandoval's Instagram. We'll put it on the fucking website. The goal is 50 racks?
50 was
We're
what
gonna get
we're
there.
going
We're
for.
gonna get there, fool. I know fucking Johnny Walsh. He's reaching into his wallet right now. He's grabbing it.
We're gonna put it on Spiritual Homeboys too. So like,
There it
you know,
is.
anybody,
Johnny
anybody
Walsh
going
created
there.
a shirt.
Go ahead.
And him and Kuya you just had Kuya on
Yeah.
not too long
Yeah,
ago. They put out the shirt too for my wife. It was
And
pretty-
we still got more too.
dope.
What
So-
shirt was it? The Love Thy Homie shirt?
No, it was a shirt, Spiritual Homeboys.
Okay.
And it was for Rosa. On the back it says, to go through the. Oh man,
You got this.
This is your
I
only
can't-
shot.
But it was
Blew
it
it.
was,
He blew it.
It was a hand holding a rose, and it was the blue rose, which is lymphoma. We had like
Lymphoma
the
color.
Spiritual Homeboys on the front, but
Let's
That's
go.
I'm gonna shine through the shade.
How awesome is that, fool?
phrase we put on it.
How awesome
It's
is
cool to
that,
have some
bro?
cool friends, man.
Brenda Walsh's son, dog. Brenda Walsh's son. dog.
Big ups, Brenda.
Yeah.
Connected with
the link is on
RT. We'll get there it is. There's the link. The link sends you to this beautiful fucking family right there, fool. Look at that. Love like Torres family, bro. Currently, there's 10,227.
I think it's the wrong link.
Why? What happened?
Oh, 'cause,
Somebody else is making money off the family? What's going on?
No, because
Call the Gotti.
Sonny
A lot of
created his
gabagool.
own.
Oh,
Sonny
okay.
created
Maybe
his own
Sonny's?
things. Yeah, so it might be on Sonny.
Look
Sonny
at that.
created
So
his
we'll
own
find it. We'll put it up
Right
there.
there, he's right there.
Damn, look at son.
Boom.
What do you else you look up? Fuck, look at you.
Okay,
Let's play that game. Let's play the fucking look at my search bar.
Yeah.
Look at my
That's the
search
Eventbrite.
history.
Yes,
Let's look at the
son.
search history of Casas. Go to the search history, boy.
It's gonna be all chooky butts.
Look at you.
That's all we're getting out of here.
Chooky booties.
Ruben Torres.
Take it easy.
I look up to you,
look,
fool.
I think we
What happened?
we scared off Cece. What happened?
Cece left,
Oh,
bro.
she had to leave.
Well,
She has to 10 bar.
I don't want to let you in
Tim's over there
too
asleep
much
already in
behind
the
the fucking
corner,
scene,
but
but
yeah.
there's moves happening at the Elwood. I'm supposed to be here, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm supposed to be there rather. I'm gonna
take it
stay
easy.
here so
Well,
they
thank
can.
you- thank you
so
for
they no
staying.
so they can fucking do what they got to do. Hire, fire, retire. What's up? Past the wire.
Oh,
I'm
there it
okay
is.
with all of it. Fool.
Man.
I'm gonna just stay here.
And then-
Wrong. You fired, motherfucker.
Steve's getting fired.
And you stayed here with me, man. Look
Bro,
at that, man.
I'll stay here with you every
Deal,
day,
Steve.
bro.
We just do this all day, every day.
Hey, honestly,
I'm here.
I've learned and
Good
I've
looking
done
out.
this dumb shit now for 3 years almost, bro. I've done like from the inception with Casas and Georgie to bringing in fucking Barry to sitting down with Casas. I think we've done this legit for 3 years, but we've done it good for about a year. You know, we've done it like good where it's actually like, oh shit, that's kind of entertaining, you know?
Yeah. I love seeing the evolution of it. And
We used to film this
Yeah.
with webcams.
Yeah, well, like I feel like we've definitely progressed, and now this is just fucking fun. Like I talk to you for another 3 hours, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do
Just
it.
get rid of, you know, like let's just get rid of Barry and shit.
I'm out.
Take off our
I gotta
shirt.
get fired from the well.
hopefully we get to have you on our podcast.
Tell
when
me
we-
more.
when we start that.
Tell me
back
more
on,
about this
you know?
podcast, fool. Let me go. Connected
Dude,
with
Ruben and I
RT.
were doing a podcast back 10, 12 years ago.
Take it easy, Joe Rogan. Take it
I know, we fucked up. I don't know where we went wrong. We were there.
No cap? Is that
Yeah, busted.
I mean, we did something wrong.
It was bussin'.
bussin'?
You're bringing the podcast back, perhaps.
But we were doing video interviews. And
Yeah.
we're doing
FR?
stuff everywhere.
We
FR,
were early. We were early.
Yeah, we're way ahead of the game.
Because you told me before we even started that you and the homie fucking Memo are going to sit down and potentially, probably, maybe, perhaps
Maybe, perhaps.
bring back the fucking podcast.
Connect. Yeah. I mean, I think.
Bro, your podcast would draw so many fucking people just by the connects.
I don't know.
Bring
why
some
it's
money
called
out.
Connect.
We'll see.
Bring some maniacs.
No,
on there,
it was
fool.
cool because when we put it out the first time, it was it did the 8 weeks on the What's Hot or whatever, or no, New and Noteworthy,
Yeah.
and then we did 4 weeks on What's Hot, and so it was cool because it was just strictly audio, you know. But hopefully we get to do what you guys are doing here, man. This has been
Smoking
beautiful
weed and
just to-
drinking liquor?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I can do all that.
You can do that. You can do that.
I'm
That's
really
it.
good at that.
That's
Day drink.
definitely allowed.
Bringing it
fool.
way back.
I'll hold
Yeah.
seminars. I'll
Taking
teach
it-
you guys.
Taking it way back.
Barry, Casas, and myself are going to be holding a master class on how to start a podcast in the South Bay. So,
how do you
Blunt rolling 101.
so you do this? You do the whole party?
party
Yeah, man.
fuck, dog. Look at
It
first
used
off,
to be way
Casas,
more of a party, actually.
Look at I didn't
Yeah.
drink this because I'm not fucking a big drinker like
Play
that
it off.
anymore.
We play it off.
I did drink fucking the mezcal because when you're in firme,
Oh, firme.
firme, always firme, never duplicated. Fucking thing. Damn it.
Oh, you forgot it.
Oh,
No
wait.
cap.
Always firme, always respected.
That's bussin'.
Oof, that's the one right there.
Man.
So I drink that into my beer because, you
You
know,
said that like
Well,
he
it's
was
because
the-
we have booze sponsors, and then we obviously promoting the brewery and the bars.
pelotero.
But no, and in all honesty, bro, like I
You like the most? What? Remember those Dos Equis commercials? The most interesting.
The most-
yeah.
Yeah, follow me from UPS to the fucking from UPS to the bar to the Alwood to Three
the-
Punk Ales
to the golf course
to hanging out
to
here
the-
to then fucking
riding
hanging out with my,
bikes.
To
hanging out with
boxing
my kids
lessons, to
all day,
jujitsu.
bro.
Riding
That's all we
bikes.
do, bro. We don't do it. I'm a fucking dad. I'm just like you.
But you guys do the bike rides and
I
all
don't do
this
that
stuff
shit
on
anymore.
Sunday.
I'm going on Sunday because it's Father's Day, Casas. I implore you,
Okay.
no cap, to not be mid and come and do some bussin' shit with us, you
Hey,
fucking
does
chuggy.
anyone have an electric bike?
Wait, where are you
Oh my
guys?
God.
What's the ride?
The ride is easy this weekend, guys. It's on Sunday, and it's from the brewery to the warehouse. And I think we're just gonna go probably hit up a bar or two.
This should be my
You're not
debut.
a father. You're not a father. I implore you to stay home. You are not a father. This is the Father's Day ride.
Oh, okay.
Come on out, Lexi. Come on out.
My boy Tim's been
She's in
telling
love.
me-
Leave her alone.
He's been telling me he's wanted me to jump on a ride with him, but I don't. I've been trying to get one of those electric bikes.
What? No, no.
Baby legs. I think.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You're better than that.
I got one for you.
I won't be able to handle that.
It's from the brewery to here, bro. That's like 5 miles at
Those
most.
electric scooter things
No,
or whatever.
no.
What
Just get a
those
bird
stand-up
scooter?
things?
4 miles. Look at Tim. Come down from Oceanside.
He rides his bike from Oceanside.
Bring Theo Ruben on.
I'm gonna ride on the pegs.
We're gonna whatever.
Handlebars.
Be on the handlebars. Yeah.
Just ride from the brewery to the trolley, to the trolley to here.
We're gonna redo the fucking music video for on a Sunday afternoon, but fucking emo brown style. But we're gonna and it's gonna be Ruben on the pegs, bro, coming down all the way. Look,
We'll do
come
Tim
down.
Shoulders.
We're gonna do the ride. It's gonna be from the brewery. We're gonna meet up at the brewery at 8 in the morning on Sunday. And if we're gonna just come here to the warehouse and probably go to another little bar locally. The thing is, we're gonna be done by 10:30, so we can all go home to our families and be showered by gifts by our children, showered by hugs and kisses.
I'm in.
Fucking Father's Day is the biggest joke ever, dog. Nobody gives a fuck about it, dog.
what
Here I
I'm
am as a
saying.
father,
I'm saying
dog.
the same
When Mother's Day was on about, they were promoting that shit for like 3 months, bro. It was February. It was like, Mother's Day, don't get caught slipping. Do this. It's a week before Father's Day, and they're telling me I got to go buy meat to go grill for that day. I got to do this. Fuck.
So that you have to go.
Yeah, bro. It's like I don't want to do nothing on Father's Day, bro. I just want to, like, have an edible.
Fernando's
and
making
relax,
plans for me
bro.
on Father's Day. I'm like, I thought this whole it was my day.
You're here on Sunday, by the way. You're doing the fucking ride. I don't want to hear anything, or I will release the video.
That's Chuvy.
On God.
That's
is that all right? On God, bro. Casas, your ass is also here. On Sunday, you're coming to the bike ride. I'll fucking release a video too.
OMG.
On God. On God. Take your fucking pick, perro. I have a few of you, bro. I remember one time he ordered Uber Black fool from here to the Alwood on a. I was like fucking maniac style, bro. I was like, all right, we'll take a $60 Uber for a mile. Let's do this shit.
You gotta be comfortable, though.
I'll release that video if you don't come Sunday.
That's how you
Ruben,
roll when you're casa.
you're coming on Sunday. We're gonna do this bike ride. Don't touch it unless you mean it. Don't touch it unless you mean it. Don't touch it.
He has to think about it.
I can't do it right. I got what's it called?
What's it-
Baby legs. Baby legs. Baby legs. Is that what it's called?
Nah, bro, you can do it.
I'm
It's 4
Mr.
miles.
Baby Legs.
It's 4 miles.
It's flat
You can
land.
do
I can't even
flat.
think about. I can't even drive.
You can do it. All right. Sunday, all of us head out to the brewery. 8 in the morning. We're riding from 3 Punk
Electric
down
bike.
to Emo Brown headquarters. Bring your electric bike. Bring whatever the fuck you need. Bring a tricycle. I don't give a shit. Bring whatever you need to do.
Scooter.
We're going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruben Torres, El Jefe, El Rey del South Bay. Thank you for spending time with us. Always,
Thank
fool.
you, brother.
You are an
Appreciate
inspiration. You are
Thank
something
you,
that
man.
everyone should look up to and emulate in every which way possible. I'm happy that everyone in the community is rallying to support you, your wife, your family as a whole. You deserve it. You've earned it. You've put in the fucking work.
Thank you,
Let's
brother. Means a
go.
lot. Shout out to Maitland Avenue and all the Maitland boys.
What's going on Maitland, bro?
We still got the homies out there. They're spinning the reggae vibes.
Maitland Roots.
Maitland Roots.
Let's go, Maitland
My nephew
Roots,
Beto.
bro.
Everyone's still representing Maitland, dude. That's the
Beto.
roots. I just wanted to, it's my
Kelly
nephew.
Burrito?
No. My other nephew.
Another
Beto.
Beto.
Altamirano, yeah.
All right.
Still repping Maitland. I gotta go back to. Can't forget Maitland. That's the roots. So.
Look at you,
Just wanted to
bro.
shout them out before I.
For no reason. Look at you.
It's the main reason.
That's the
our
only
streets
reason.
where we all grew. It's the roots.
Barry grew up on
Maitland.
church.
Church?
No, I grew up on Madrona. By a church.
Madrona. Sonny used to live on Madrona.
Damn, hey, let's not give away too much.
Man,
Let's not give away too much, bro. Let's relax. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruben Torres.
Southwest D.